Hi guys, Mack here from Operation Feel Fit. So we're going on another offshore trip. This time it's to the Heather. I've never been to this one before, and this time we're doing quick deck scaffolding. I think it's scaffolding, this quick deck. I've done it before in the past, just before lockdown actually. I was working in, where was it again? It was Dundee, I believe it was, and I was working on an FPSO called the Careloo. Big, huge rush bucket. It was awful job. We were working inside tanks on that one, and we were doing this quick deck scaffold, and we had a bit of training on it. And it's basically hooking up. It's like chains. You hook them up onto the platform. The chains come down, and then there's like scaffolding attached to the chain, and it rocks in midair. So it's not a really good job to be on, because when you're standing on this thing, it rocks and rocks and rocks, and as you can imagine, you do get a bit seasick, and it's not the pleasantest of jobs. I remember when I was working on that one, I was going home to the hotel in the night time, and I was putting my head down to go to sleep, and I felt as though I was still rocking, so I was getting like sea legs off it. And I try and avoid the boat jobs. I don't go on boats because I don't like the seasick. I don't like the sea legs you get when you get home and stuff like that. So I'm going to get sea legs on this one. I can almost guarantee it. I'm not looking forward to that part of it, but it is good money. And you know what? You know, you've got to take jobs when they come. So we'll just man up. We'll get it done. And it's, like I say, very, very, very good money. It's also a decent trip. It's 3 weeks, so there's a lot of money to be made. I'm just not looking forward to leaving my dog. There's my dog. She's got Cushing's disease at the minute. Well, she's had it for quite a while now. And she's been really, really poorly. She was on lots and lots of this medication called Veterol. And the vets that we went to, Vets for Pets, they had her on far too much of this Veterol. And it's sent her doolally. Sent her crazy, really. She's pissed this morning on the floor. She's even done a few shits in the house. She never ever does that. She was crying and screaming a few weeks back when I got home, first time around, when I got home from the last trip. She was screaming, and I thought she was in pain, but we didn't know what was going on. I think she was in pain now, because I took her back to the vets, and I told them that I took her off the medication. Because I've took her off the medication, they want more bloods took. Anyway, they just want money. Now I've took her off it, she's a lot better. She's a normal dog again. I mean, she is still poorly, don't get me wrong, but she's a lot better than she was. She was nearly dying. So she stopped that horrible crying that she was doing, because I think she was in pain because of all the medication that we were giving her. It was upsetting her tummy, I think. But yeah, the Cushing's disease is an awful disease. It means they have too much cortisone in the body, gets produced, which makes them have a huge appetite. They wee all the time, drink all the time. And now I've took her off this medication. She's better in herself, but slowly but surely her appetite is coming back. Her belly will balloon up again. So, you know, I'm going to work away, and I've got to, you know, just worry about her out there, because I will be worrying. I'll be constantly ringing my girlfriend every night. How is she? And I know that stresses my girlfriend out a bit, but yeah. At least she's on the mend, but I'm not looking forward to leaving her, because sometimes she's going to have to get left by herself, and she hates that, and she just cries. But what can we do? We know we need to go out there and make money. So there is that I'm worried about. But apart from that, everything is good. I did have a bit of a slip over the weekend. I've been doing really, really well on my diet since I got back off the last trip, which is a positive. I stuck to kind of keto. It's not hardcore keto, but I've basically been having eggs and steak and avocado and cheeses, and then on the side I've been having some fruits and Greek yogurt and honey, and it's been working wonders for me. I've been dropping the weight. At one stage I was 13 stone 7 on my scales. I think that was the lowest I've been. I got weighed in the gym and I was 13 stone 3 for some reason, so one of them was wrong. But on my scales, and I'm just going to go off my scales, I was 13 stone 7. And I had an unbelievable before and after picture. you know, that I can probably cut into this video. Maybe I'll do that, maybe not. But anyway, I did it in the other video, my previous video. I cut in and I showed you that before and after picture. So yeah, I'm seeing good results. That's just a month apart, that as well, that last one there. So we are going in the right direction. However, it was a weekend. It's Monday today. I've been confirmed on that job. I go tomorrow. I'm in a hotel tomorrow night, and then the day after that I'm on training for this quick deck, get paid for that, and then I go offshore, and then the trip starts, and it's a three-week trip. Have 3 weeks at home after that, and then apparently go back for another 3 weeks. But I'm going to see how I like it, because I'm a contractor. I can work where I want, I can do what I want, and I don't want to be on a job that I'm not going to like. So I'll see what I'm like with this sea legs. I don't like to be on rocky things, and you know, I'm not really good for that. But like I say, I will man up and I'll do the job and I'll get it done, because we need the money. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm waiting at the minute for the post to come. I've got that Newman thing coming where we get the bloods took. So I'm getting my blood work done just to see if everything is okay with my body and everything needs to be doing what it's doing. I'll see my testosterone levels, see if they're low or anything else is low. And then hopefully they'll send me a PDF and it'll tell me what I need to fix and what supplements I can take, and all that good stuff. So I am taking one supplement at the moment called Lion's Mane. It's in the kitchen there, and I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling with that. I've been taking it about 5 days, and at the moment there's nothing there. I'm not feeling anything, no benefits, no negative effects, just nothing from it at the moment. So you know, I'll be true and honest with any supplements that I do take. And with me, because I'm a sensitive soul, and even just some multivitamins that I take can have a negative impact on me, and I'll feel a bit cloudy headed the next day and not quite right. I do have to be careful. So unfortunately, with me being a sensitive soul that I am, I do have to take one supplement at a time and test it, see how I feel, and then move on to the next one. So I do want to test a lot of things, you know, obviously just multivitamins, not multivitamins, but individual vitamins as well. Because like I say, I think some vitamins have a negative impact on me, so I don't like taking multivitamins because there's everything in them, and then I'll get like a bit of a cloudy head. But some vitamins are vital for your health, i.e. vitamin D, for example, because that helps with testosterone levels. It helps increase your testosterone levels, which I've found. But there's other things I want to test, you know, like ashwagandha, there's that sea moss, there's lots of different things. But it is going to be a slow, painful process, because I have to take one thing at a time and just see how I feel on it. So I might have to just take like 1 month on this one and then 1 month on that one. So it's going to be a long process, but we'll get there eventually. But that is something I do want to do. There's lots of different things. There's one called Tonkat Ali as well, which is a bit of a, I don't know whether to have that, because there's some negative side effects that can happen. You can lose your hair. Now, if I lose my hair, I'm fucked, because I look ugly with a baldy head. Let me tell you that. I've got a massive head, as you can see, and yeah, it's not going to be pretty. I'm going to be over turkey like a shot if that happens. I'll even get one of them stick-on wigs. I'd have to. I couldn't be bald. I wouldn't be able to leave the house. I'd have to have a hat on all the time. So yeah, Tonka Ali could make me bald, and that's a big no-no. So yeah, that frightened me, that taking that. It's all good. All the positives are really good. You help with testosterone, strength, and all that stuff. Fantastic. I want that, but I don't want to be a baldy bastard. Yeah. So yeah, serious consideration on that one. But yeah, I'm looking into all of them, and I'm doing my research. I'm going to pick them very, very selectly. But you know, things like sea moss and stuff, and that's Shilajit. I've tried Shilajit, and it didn't do nothing for me either. That one, maybe I didn't do it for long enough. I don't know. But yeah, when I get this PDF back from my bloods, and I'm going to do a separate video for the blood taking, so when it hits the door, it should be here. Actually, I'm a bit pissed off that it's not here. I wanted to do the video today, but yeah, this Newman, I'm going to do the video. I'm going to do an individual video for it, so I'm going to like do just one video, and it's going to be a review for that. I'm going to show you me pricking my finger, squirting the blood in the vial, all that good stuff, sending it off, getting the results, and then yeah, I'm hoping that the PDF that they send me sends me the not only the results of what's low, what's not, but also recommendations as to how I can fix the things that are low. That's the vital thing. And then I'm also going to go to another blood clinic and get the bloods took again, just so I know Newman aren't pulling the wool over my eyes, because I'm one of these people, I'm not really trustworthy. And I think some of these companies, they'll just give you a load of gobbledygook on a PDF and say, this is low, that's low, when it's not really. And they even say on the website, oh, some of the results are not true. So, you know, that got my alarm bells ringing. But I just thought, you know, I'll just give them, I'll what's the word? I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. That's what I thought. I thought, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It's only £120. I thought, I'll get it, test it. I'll do a video for them and I'll do a full review. And it will be an honest review as well. From start to finish, from getting the results, and then also getting the results from the other places which also do the blood work. And this other place that I want to get from, they've got lots and lots and lots of good athletes on there, you know, celebrities and stuff, so they're definitely 100% them. And you go in the clinic and you get your blood took by a nurse and stuff, so it's all legit. So we'll see how the Newman stacks up to them, because it is a cheaper option. It's going to be interesting, that. But yeah, other than that, guys, I had a bit of a slip this weekend. My girlfriend didn't have a car, and she wanted to, well, I said I was going to go and have a Nando's on Saturday. It's Monday now, got the job confirmation today. But on Saturday, I said, yeah, I'll have a Nando's. So we went for a cheeky Nando's. That was all good. I only had one Nando's, and I went to the gym that night as well, so it was all fine. Then Sunday come, and my girlfriend, we put her car in for the MOT, so she didn't have a car in the front. Her and her son wanted to go for a Sunday dinner. So they said, oh, do you fancy coming for a Sunday dinner? And I said, well, you know, I wanted to stick with my steak and eggs, to be honest. And she went, oh, well, I don't have a car, you know, and I don't have any money for shopping and stuff like that, and I don't fancy going shopping. So I was like, all right. So they twisted my arm. And I thought, I'll just have my steak and eggs today, which is Monday, which I am going to do. But yeah, bit of a cheat on the Saturday. Then it went on to Sunday, because I had to go for a Sunday dinner with them. So I ended up having a Sunday dinner, and then I ended up having an ice cream, because we were in Recca. The Sunday dinner place we went to was beautiful, but it was right near the ice cream parlour, and they didn't do desserts there. So we had that Sunday dinner, which was beautiful, and then an ice cream on the way home. And then it was my dog's birthday, we just seen there, Lola, so we got her a red velvet cake from M&S, because she loves them and I love them as well. So I had a cup of tea with a slice of that. I had to, it was a birthday. And then it didn't end there. I had a kebab late on the night as well, a beautiful kebab, but yeah, I went on a massive slippery slope. So I was looking into why these happen, because I've been learning a lot about health and fitness, obviously, just of late. And why you go on a slippery slope. And I used to call it slippery slope, even before I'd done research and I knew all about health and fitness and stuff, which I know now. I know a lot more now. But now I know that the reason you go on a slippery slope, and they say, don't be careful, because a cheat meal can turn into a cheat week, and a cheat week can turn into a cheat month. The reason they say that is because sugar is very, very addictive. And when you have carbs, okay, if you don't eat the right foods, and when you have a cheat, let's face it, it's more likely to be carbs and sugars and stuff like that, isn't it? But when you have that, your body craves more of it. That's what I found out. It craves more of it because it's addicted to it. And when you have that type of food, you feel hungrier quicker, and that's where you go on the slippery slope. That's why it is. I just wanted to mention that quickly. I don't want to rabbit on too much, but yeah, that's why. So if you don't want to go on them slippery slopes, just keep eating high protein, good fats, like steak, meats, egg, avocado, cheeses, Greek yogurt, fruits, all that type of stuff, and you won't go on them slippery slopes. So yes, I've had a slip, but we're back on track now. We are back on track. And like I say, I'm going to bring you along with me or offshore. I'm on this new job, 3 weeks. It's called the Heather. We're going to the Heather. So I've never been there before. It's a new platform. Very much looking forward to the trip. Like I say, the only bad thing is I know the gym's not going to be as good as what I go to here. So I'm going to have to just work hard on whatever equipment they have out there. Hopefully it's a good gym though. They normally are decent. And I'm going to just do my very best to eat well out there, you know, pick meat options. I'm going to try and limit the carbs, but I'm not going to limit them completely. I know I'm not, because I tried it last time and I failed miserably doing the keto out there. I'm not gonna try and kid myself. I'm gonna find it hard because it's a lot of hard work out there, working 12-hour shifts. I'm gonna give myself that one meal. I'm gonna take my protein out there for me. I'm just gonna stay in the routine I know works. I'm gonna fast, and I still see good results anyway. So the plan is go out there, see good results still. I'm 13 stone 10 now. I put 3 pound on 7. Yeah, I put 3 pound on. I was 13 stone 7, and now I'm 13 stone 10. I put 3 pound on over that cheat weekend. That is crazy, that, guys. It is crazy. But, you know, I'm not going to be disheartened about it. I'm still looking quite good, and I'm going to look even better after this trip, and then I get back on and do what I done last time. Come from offshore and just smash it, and I have smashed it this time. Apart from that little slip just now, I've done really, really well, really well, and I've got this unbelievable gym that I go to now. The equipment's unbelievable as well, and what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to show you the gym next time I'm home. I'm going to take my camera with me. I'm going to even get my tripod out, and I'm going to just show you me doing the sets, doing the reps, and you can see how to do all the correct form and what have you. So I'm looking forward to doing that as well. I'm going to basically get out my comfort zone, because that is like outside of my comfort zone, doing stuff like that. But I am going to do it. I am going to definitely do it. There's some amazing equipment there, and I want to show you it all. So I'm going to work on my pull-ups as well. I want to be able to start doing lots of pull-ups, you know, just naturally lifting my own body weight up. And what's going to help me do that is drop the weight. So yeah, this trip, drop some weight. Come from 13 stone 10. I want to come from 13 stone 10. I want to be like 13 stone 4 by the time I get home. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 6 pound down is going to be good for a 3-weeker. I can probably do better if I try, to be honest with you. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I am when I get home. But as I've always, I'll take you along with me, and I'll show you about the rig and everything, and you'll get to see me as I go through that process, give you a little bit of an update, and then get home and absolutely smash it. Like I say, the plan is just to get home 6 pound lighter, and then just go and get that nice big shop, lots of steaks, lots of eggs, lots of cheeses, Greek yogurt, fruit, and just keep doing what I was doing this time. And if I just keep doing what I was doing this time, I'm going to get results. We're going to smash it, and we are going to get the body of my dreams. I'm going to feel good mentally, and I'm going to continue working on Operation Feel Fit as well. I've got them jobs posted where I'm going to get people to help me with the videos, the video editing. I haven't picked anyone yet, but I've got lots of job offers flooding in. And also I've got job offers coming in for personal coaches, online coaches as well, who are going to actually help me, not only help me, but help my students as well. So they're going to be a part of Operation Feel Fit. I'm going to get professionals in to help with the coaching aspect of things. I'm going to get help from them, and they're going to help me, and they're going to help everyone else as well who joins Operation Feel Fit, because my goal, my plan is to still get that website up and running. I am dragging my feet a little bit with it, I'm not going to lie, but it's going to get done. It is going to get done, and some of the content that I'm going to be filming inside the gym, the new gym that I've just mentioned there, that will be going inside the members area as well, to show you how to lift the weights in the correct form and all that good stuff. So it'll all be there. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I'm going to cut it short here. I have to go and pick my girlfriend up from the hospital now. She works at the hospital as a cleaner. I'm going to go and grab her, and then I'm going to have to get home, pack my bag and stuff, and get prepared for tomorrow when I hit the road. And I'll see you in the next video. Right, guys, today's the day. We go offshore today, so we're going to the Heather. I'm still waiting for this blood work kit to come in the post from Newman. It hasn't arrived, so it's looking like I'm going to have to do that when I get back offshore. But like I said, that'll be a separate video. By the way, like and subscribe to the channel if any of this interests you whatsoever. Follow my story. I've got lots of different playlists, lots of different things coming, home workouts, nutrition, eating right, losing weight, traveling the world. You know, I'll take you along with me wherever I go, all that stuff and more. It's all there, health and fitness. If you like that kind of thing, hit the like and subscribe. I really would appreciate that. I don't say that enough in the videos, and you know, I'm actually getting help. I'm actually getting help building the YouTube site, channel, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually, if I can talk, I'm actually getting help as we speak with that. So I posted a job on one of the sites, and I'm getting teams of people to help with the YouTube, not only the YouTube, but all the social media, you know, videos and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. One of the things I was doing yesterday. Another thing I was doing, obviously packing my bag. So you'll see I'm taking 3 bags with me. There they are there. Got my laptop with me as well, so that I can do a bit of work if we do get some downtime. I'm not expecting downtime though, if I'm completely honest with you, because the kind of job it is, it's good weather as well. You know, we're going into summer now, so I can't see there being much bad weather which would stop the job, but probably not going to happen. Quick deck, and there's a good few trips with it. It's going to be rough. It's going to be what I mean by that is it's going to be tough, hard work, and it's going to be go go go. I'm almost certain of that. But that's okay. That's okay, because we're all about health and fitness, and I'm dropping the weight. I want to be active. You know, I want to do hard work. You know, so it doesn't really bother me that. So yeah, I'm all packed. Waiting for that blood thing to come. If it comes, I'll obviously do it, and I'll do a quick video and I'll get it sent off before I even go, and then I'll get emailed the results when I'm offshore. Hopefully that happens, but I've only got another 3 hours at home until I hit the road. I am going to check my car, just going to check the risk on that one. I'll have to remember to pay the Tyne Tunnel fee, because when I don't pay that, I get a bit of a bill in. And if I get a bill with that, the Tyne Tunnel, and I forget to pay that, and then I get a ticket on my car when I go and park in the car park, sometimes you get a ticket like I did last time. By the time all that racks up, you might as well get the train, you know. So hopefully it works out okay. I'll do the Tyne Tunnel now, actually, before I go. I'll pay there and back, so I don't forget, because before I was thinking you'd have to do it as you were going through it, but you can pay it all in one lump, and then you can just forget about it. So yeah, we'll get that done, and then hopefully we won't get any tickets, and it might work out okay and cheaper. It works out cheaper if you don't get any tickets. It does work out cheaper to go in your car. But yeah, all packed. I am getting a cheeky Nando's before I go, because I've run out of steaks. I was only going and getting, because I knew I was potentially going on a job, I wasn't getting my eggs and my steaks and my cheeses, which I've been doing. That's what I've been kind of living on. I didn't get like a load of it, because I knew it would just get wasted. My girlfriend doesn't have steaks. The boys don't eat steaks. The lads, we were calling them the kids. We always used to say, oh, the kids, because they were kids. Now they're men, you know, so we can't call them the kids anymore. We have to try and stop. It's a habit. We now call them the lads. So the lads, they don't eat steak. They never have, you know. So it would have got wasted. So I've got no steak left to eat today. So I am just going to go and have a cheeky Nando's. I always kind of do that. The day I'm travelling off, I just give myself a little treat to hit the road with. Why not? You know, it's just a Nando's. Nando's for me is my fast food, because, as you know, I stopped the fast food. I knocked it on the head a good few trips ago now, and I really did. I stopped it, you know, after doing all this research on how bad the fast food is, like the McDonald's and the KFC and the Burger King and all that. It's just full of processed shit. And it finally sunk in. It finally sunk in how bad it was and how bad it was making me feel. And then after doing more research and learning about things like, what's it called? Insulin resistance and stuff like that, which makes you feel awful, which is what was happening to me for such a long period of time and I didn't even know. Learning about that, learning about good fats and bad fats and what happens to your body and your brain and everything when you eat foods. When you eat sugar and stuff, it spikes your blood sugar levels and it can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes and stuff like that. And, you know, it sends signals to your brain to make you feel awful, you know, when you eat lots of sugary stuff all the time, constantly. And when you eat round the clock all the time, you know, you're creating too much insulin, and too much insulin makes you feel awful. Now I know all that stuff, and I've been learning about how processed foods makes you feel so rubbish. And obviously eating too much sugar makes you feel awful and gives you brain fog, makes you moody, gives you anxiety, depression, all that stuff. I've learned about all that. I don't know, I kind of like grew up almost. I think I was just burying my head in the sand for many, many years with all this, because I knew, deep down, I always knew the way I was feeling terrible. It was always down to my diet. I knew that. I knew exercise helped, but I just always knew in the back of my mind. I had a sneaky suspicion it was something to do with my eating, because I was just eating what I wanted around the clock. And I was having just kebabs and fast food a lot of the time, you know. And then, like I say, a couple of trips back, I don't know whether I grew up or I had enough was enough. I just stopped and I said, right, what are the things I am going to do now? And I have phases that I was going through, and at every phase that I was doing, I was like ticking something off, or something that I couldn't do or achieve. I was going through a phase and I was saying, right, I'm going to fix that. And I was fixing it through the phase. So I went through phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. And I think I got to about phase 6 or 7. And I'm going to stop that now, actually, guys, just so you know. I don't need to do the phases anymore. There's no need to do phases. You know, I'll be on like phase 50, wouldn't I, eventually, just doing things. I'm just going to be sensible going forward. And if I know I need to fix something, because I've fixed the majority of things now, I'm at the stage now where I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. And I will get the body, and I will get in good shape, and I will feel unbelievable. I'm feeling much, much better now, but I'm going to feel even better, obviously, as I keep going forward with it. But yeah, the phases have phased out, pardon the pun. Don't need to do it anymore. I won't be doing it anymore. Whatever I know I need to fix, what I'm struggling with, I'll just write it down. Literally, I'm a big list man. I just write lists down. Fix this, fix that, fix this, fix that, and I just tick them off. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, the Nando's is my fast food now, because in a way it is fast food, but it isn't bad fast food. You see, bad fast food is obviously the McDonald's, all the processed shit, Burger King, even KFC. KFC is a bad one because it does make you feel awful, KFC. Well, it does for me anyway. It does spike the blood sugar massively for me. It gives me a lot of insulin resistance. KFC, I just get a foggy head off it quite quickly. If I have a couple of KFCs on the trot day after day and I eat bad and I don't do any exercise, I can quickly start feeling awful again. So yeah, KFC is a bad one. I don't know what they put in that secret ingredients on the chicken, but it's not good for you. Just the same as McDonald's and stuff. But Nando's, I don't really get too much bother from it. It's literally just chicken off the bone, isn't it? And a few spices, not too much. You know, the chips don't seem to bother me. They're just nice. It's not too fatty as well. If you look at when you put things through MyFitnessPal, you can put a Nando's through MyFitnessPal and stay on track. You know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not fried, is it? You know, where KFC's fried, the chicken's fried. Nando's, I think they grill it, so it's a lot healthier. it's just a healthier takeaway, a healthy takeaway in my opinion, and I do love it. I really love it. I prefer to have a Nando's over a McDonald's any day. And I know it's more expensive, you pay the money for it, but you do get what you pay for. And like I said, it's a lot more healthier. So I don't mind giving myself a cheeky Nando's every now and then. So that's my plan. I'm going to get on Deliveroo and order that. I've got a few more things that I need to do just before I leave on my little list. I've got a few things to tick off. I need to go and get my hair cut. I think I might clean my car. I need to pick my girlfriend up from the hospital. I've got all my bags packed. I need to continue talking to these groups of people who are helping me with my channel as well. So that's one thing I'm doing. And yeah, I have picked the team to help me with my YouTube. They're editing one video for me at the moment, and then they're going to do some SEO and stuff like that, and they're going to help me increase the subscriber rate, hopefully. But I am just testing them out at the moment. I'm only just testing them to see how good they are, because there's lots and lots of people who have bidded to help me. So I'm literally like sieving through them all and having chats with them, and more than likely I'm going to be testing more than one. So when I'm away, working away, if I do get some downtime, or even if I don't get some downtime, just the little hour or two that I get after I finish work before I go to bed, I'm going to have to spend an hour talking to my girlfriend, and then an hour talking to these guys, you know, and then get my head down. But honestly, I can't wait to get some decent night's sleeps. Oh my God, sleep deprivation is it's not good. It's a form of torture. It really is. It's one of the worst forms of torture you can give people. Honestly, I'm sick. It's a good job I've been keeping healthy, because that's the only reason why I feel okay at the minute. Because if I wasn't healthy and I hadn't been eating the way I've been eating, with the steaks and eggs and cheese and stuff, and going to the gym so much, I would be feeling terrible now, because I've hardly had any sleep. And with the research that I've been doing lately, sleep is very, very important. It's very, very important for your health. It's also important for testosterone. So obviously our bodies release testosterone, don't they? And as you get older, in your like 40s like me, it does start going down a bit. So you need to do certain things to get the levels high, keep the levels high. Obviously eating good fats is one of them. Getting a lot of sleep is one of them. Working out. I've said before, if you don't use it, you lose it. So if you go in the gym and you use it, you won't lose it. And just going in the gym, pumping iron, it increases your testosterone. Just doing that does that. And also losing weight. So when you lose weight, you eat the right foods, good fats and stuff, you're automatically going to lose weight anyway. Just losing weight also increases testosterone. Just a few little things there. There's many, many more. Vitamin D as well you need in you for boosting your testosterone. And there's lots more. I'm not going to go through that in the video, obviously. But yeah, sleep's very, very important. Very, very important. And I'm so lucky that I've been keeping healthy, because I would feel awful right now. I know I would. But I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm just sick and tired about not getting any sleep. It's been going on now for a good week, because we took her off the tablets, and it's like every hour she's like, you know, she sleeps under our bed, so she's crying at the door, and it wakes you up, and then you have to get up to go down and let her out, and it's every hour. So I'm feeling sorry for my girlfriend when I go away. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to start putting her on the Veteral again, because it's that stops them pissing so much. But that's what got her bad. That's what made her so ill, you see. So I don't want to. I've been reluctant to put her on back on the tablets. And the vet's meant to tell us what level to put her on, but we've fucked the vets off, because the mistreat us. They were putting her on too high dosage, and not like, there was no duty of care there. So they made her ill, made her really, really ill. So yeah, we had a big argument with the vets, and they've kind of kicked us out. I said I wasn't with them anyway, but then they turned around and tried to make it out like they've kicked me out. That wasn't the case. I said I wasn't with them anyway. But we're going to a new vet, but I've got lots of this Veteral already there, 60 milligram capsules, and they're probably too high. So then I would have to spend more money on bloods and then more money on getting more Veteral, a low dosage. It's just money, 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 money. And I don't really want to spend it. So I've got loads of Veteral there, 3 months worth. What we're going to do is we're just going to take a capsule and half it, take the little powder out of it and half it, and put some in the cheese, and then put the capsule back together, and then give her the other one the next day. So I'll give her half a tablet of what we've got per day. So it's a low dose, but we're kind of managing it ourselves. Not the right way to do it, but you know, I don't want to just waste lots of money, because by the time I'd have wasted all the money on them tablets I've already bought, which was £250 worth of tablets, and then got more blood stuck, and then bought more tablets, you know, you're nearly at £1,000. So yeah, I'm going to have to tell my girlfriend to start putting her on half a tablet a day, just so she's not pissing as much. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, by the time I get back, she's stopped doing that and she's just normal again. Because wow, sleep deprivation. I know why they do it to them criminals over in, where is it, the Black Dolphin jail. Them ones who shot up everyone in, was it Moscow in Russia. I don't know where it was in Russia, but 3 or 4 of them, didn't they, not long ago, the terrorists shot loads of people and they captured them. They didn't kill themselves and they captured them, and they've been torturing them. I think they've cut one of those ear off. They cut one of the ear off. One of them was in screaming in pain, and there's a viral clip going about on TikTok with it, and everyone's loving it, as they should be. And what did they do? One was in a coma, and they still made him go to court. They strapped him in and they put him in. Crazy. And they sent him to this place called Black Dolphin, and it's the worst jail in the world apparently. They shackle you up, and everywhere you go, they'll bend you down. I've seen the program on it. They bend you down so you can't see where you're going. They put a hood over your head, and they'll take you wherever you need to be. So if you need to go to the doctor or whatever, they'll take you to the doctors, but you'll have a bag over your head. They'll bend you down, they'll wrap you up like a chicken, and they'll chain your legs and your hands. There's no escape from that place. And what they do is they do sleep deprivation on you as well. They leave the lights on all night, 24/7. The lights don't go out, so you're only semi-conscious really. And I think the guards as well, every so often, every few hours, I think they go around and they just bang, 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 all the fucking doors. So anyway, it's only what they deserve, of course, but sleep deprivation is not a good thing. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to have my Nando's in a bit, guys. Like I say, I've got a few more chores to do, go and get my hair cut and stuff. A few other things I forgot now what I need to do, but it's all written down. And I'll see you on the road. Yes, before I forget, guys, I want to do a weigh-in. So let's move into the bathroom here. So just before I step on this, I don't know what I'm going to weigh, because well, I had a good day yesterday. I ate my steak and eggs yesterday. I did my diet, but the 2 days before that, as you know, I had a slip. I did have a bad day, a really bad day on the Sunday. It's what day is it today? Monday? No, not Monday, it's Tuesday. So yeah, it was a weekend. I had a bad weekend yesterday, which was Monday. I had a decent day, but then Sunday, terrible day. Started off with like a Sunday dinner, then an ice cream, then cake and tea, cup of tea, cake, and then kebab. So yeah, bad day. The day before that I had a Nando's. I'm having a Nando's today because I'm leaving, but let's just get the scales out. So I was floating around. Well, you might not be able to see this very clear as well because the scales are crap. I need to get some new ones actually, but I've been using these, so I like to stick with them. I've been floating around. I was 13 stone 7, the best over the last couple of weeks, and then I went up to 13 stone 10 because of the cheat that I had. So I think that was like yesterday. Like I said, I had a good day yesterday, a decent day. I still have my eggs and my steak, but I don't know what I'm going to be. First thing on the morning now. So let's take a look. £13.8. That's with my phone in my hand as well. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. Very happy with that. Yeah. Must have been because I had a good day yesterday. You know, I had good fats yesterday. So 13.8. I would love to lose eight pound and be 13 bang on when I come home off this trip, off this 3-week trip. Let's see if I can do it. Wow guys, what a lovely day. Just walking the dog before I get my Nando's. Just ordered the Nando's there, Deliveroo. So that's coming through. £35. £35 for a meal. But I did have a few extras though. I had the halloumi chili dip with the halloumi fries or whatever it's called. Rice, chips, sunset burger. Sunset burger is always the one when it comes to Nando's. That's beautiful. And then I also got the hummus. I hope it's not too windy there, guys. I got the hummus as well. So yeah, I'll see you in the house. You're gonna be good for Mum when I go away and not wake her up every minute of the night, every hour, Lula. You better be good. Absolutely love her. She's hard work though of late, but it's not her fault. Obviously, definitely not her fault. You know, it's a Cushing's disease that's doing it, and she's only been a good girl by crying to go out to have a wee. So can't blame her. You know, hopefully she'll get a bit better when I get back. Hopefully a low dosage of Veterol will do the trick and we'll be able to have Lula for another few years. She turned 11 the other day. That's why I had the cake, the red velvet cake, and a cup of tea on the Sunday. I think it might have been, yeah, that was the big cheat day. It was her birthday. She was 11. That's Lula. Staffy. We've got a page as well, just so you know, if you're interested, called Staffy Lover. It's got about nearly 200,000 people on it now. So if you're interested and you love dogs, you might want to give us a follow on that. Here we go, guys. So it's turned up. Just going to watch some YouTube before I go. Got a few things to send off to the company. And yeah, I ordered the spicy chips actually. They didn't give me them, but hummus, little naughty nata. Oh yes. Coke. And we've also got the halloumi with a chili jam. I'm going to tuck in and enjoy this, and I'll see you on the road. Okay guys, so we're on the road. Just pulled in to get some fuel. I forgot to get a toothbrush, toothpaste. That's one thing I do need to do as I'm going down. Just trying to think if I forgot something. You know when you've got it in your head that you forgot something? Well, it's my toothbrush. And my toothpaste.
For about 27 miles, continue straight on.
Do a bit of fucking shoemaker here. Pulled out too early there. Sorry mate. Yeah, nearly caused a pile up on the A19 just then, but you know, it's all good. So yeah, just going down. Just need to get myself a toothbrush, toothpaste. Got me fuel. Got me hotel in my sat nav, and I'm looking forward to this trip. Obviously to make money and to get healthy and fit. I just hope it's better than last time, because I struggled last time. I was on the Marinette, if you remember, and I just got muddled in my head. I got through off track last time, and what happened was I got told it was what was it? 10-day trip. I got told, so I thought, oh, nice, nice quick trip. And I got on there. I didn't know what it was going to be like, and it was a brand new platform. It was the newest platform in the North Sea, and the food was unbelievable. It was Michelin star, like 5-star restaurant style stuff. It was unbelievable. And when I got on there, I instantly got told, oh, it's not 10 days, you'd be lucky to get a week out of this. So as you can imagine, with the nice food that was on offer, and then getting told it was just a short trip, in my head I just thought, oh, let's just class it as a holiday, because I'm not here for that long. So in my head I was thinking, well, I'm not going to be able to get that much gains anyway, let's just class it as a bit like a little holiday because the food was so good. That's all I was thinking about with the food, the food. And then because I was eating just what I wanted for the first few days, not staying on track, it threw me off track massively. I didn't go in the gym as I should. My routine was all over. It sometimes takes me a couple of days just to get into a routine, because you've got to find your feet out there. You don't know whether you're on days, you don't know whether you're on nights, and then when you're on days or nights, you've got to figure out your routine, because every platform is different, you see. So every platform you go on and every job you go on, you're going to have a different boss. They're going to dictate when you go for your breaks, what time you start. Are they lenient on the morning when you start work, or are they lenient when you finish work? So that determines when you can go to the gym and what have you. So you need to then, it takes a couple of days to think, right, I'm going to go to the gym at this time, either before work or after work or break time. When are you fitting the gym in? So you need to figure that out. And then you need to figure which meal you're skipping, because I obviously fast. So I need to figure out over the first couple of days or so, the first day or so, what meal I'm going to have. Now if I'm on days, what I like to do, the routine I like to be in, if it allows me to, the platform allows me to, and the boss allows me to, or whatever I'm working for, I get up at 4 in the morning, smash a gym session in for like an hour and a half, have a shower, have protein bar, cup of tea, and then I start work. So gym's out the way, first meal's out the way, that's a first meal, and then don't have any tab nabs. Tab nabs are where they give you cakes and stuff at break time. Instead of having that, I have my protein bar, and then I'll have one meal at midday, say 12, and then that will be me. Then I won't have the 6 o'clock meal. I'll fast all the way through, and if I'm being really, really good, I'll also do a second gym session in. So when everyone else goes for the dinner, or the tea, sorry, at 6 p.m, what I'll do is I'll go in the gym as well. So I've had a morning gym session, and then I've had an afternoon gym session. So I'm doing 2 gym sessions a day. That is the perfect routine for me if I'm on days. If I'm on nights, I just do exactly the same, but a bit later in the day. Simple as that. I go to the gym about 3 p.m. in the morning. Like go to bed about 6 a.m. Get up at about 2 p.m. Get in the gym for like 2:30, 3. Then have a chill out before work. Start work. Have my protein shake and stuff after the gym. Then I have my first meal at, I think it's about 11 p.m. on the night, just before midnight, and then that's it. I won't have breakfast at 5 in the morning. I won't have any like little snacks around, and that's it. Like that's the routine I like to be in. So I hope I'm on days and I can get in that first routine I've just mentioned there. That's what I want to do. 2 gym sessions a day, absolutely smash it. And I know that this job is going to be very physically demanding, as I said. It is, because it's quick deck scaffolding. It's the heavy bits of kit, you know, big boards and stuff you need to put on there. So you're carrying big heavy boards. A little bit like the grating job that I was on, not last trip but the trip before, which was a very tough trip. I got in some decent shape on that trip there. Unfortunately I got home though, and I didn't do as well as I should have been doing when I'm at home. But last trip, when I got home from last trip, I've smashed it this time, guys. You can see that I'm slimmer. You can see in my face I'm slimmer. I'm doing really, really well. I'm really, really, really enjoying the process of getting fitter and healthier. I'm over the moon actually with it all. It's getting positiver, isn't it, this channel? It's getting much more positiver as we go. Every trip we do, it's getting positiver. I'm getting more leaner. I'm eating better. I'm knocking the fast food on the head. We're getting where we want to be. The only thing that isn't going to plan at the moment in life is my dog. My dog, I love it a bit, as you can probably tell through the video I talk about her, and it breaks my heart what's happening to her. She's getting us up every single hour of the day now because she's got Cushing's disease, and for a piss, she needs a piss all the time. It's sleep deprivation. At the minute, I feel sorry for my girlfriend. She's got to put up with this for the next 3 weeks while I'm away. But we're going to put her on a little bit more medication. That's going to hopefully stop, but not too much this time to make it ill. Just a nice little slow amount, a little amount of this Veterol in her system over the next week or so. I just feel so guilty putting her on it though, because we've took her off it, right, and her skin, her hair, it's all shiny again. It was all matted and everything because of this Veterol. It was making her all matted, making her ill, and all of it. She's only been off it a week, and we looked there taking her for a walk, and we noticed all of her hair had gone all black and shiny like it was all her life. She always had a gorgeous coat, and it's back. I can't believe it. We were like, wow, yeah, it's fixed her. But if we don't give her this Veterol, the right amount of it, she will just balloon up, and then she'll start panting a lot, and it'll kill her, you know, will kill her. It's a disease that can't be fixed. It's terminal. It's a terminal illness that cannot be fixed. It can't be cured. So it's going to get her eventually. We just have to try and get the dosage right on this Veterol for her, so that she's not sick. And when she starts showing signs of being in pain again, sadly, whether that's in a year from now or 2 years from now or 6 months from now or a few months from now, I don't know when it's going to be, but we can't put her through pain, obviously. I'm dreading the day, but she's happy at the moment. That's the main thing, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Just going to have a good positive trip and absolutely smash this trip. I'm already going to say to myself, I'm going to have carbs out here because I'm going to work really, really hard, so I've earned them. If you earn your carbs, it's not too bad, I think. It's not too bad. When I get home, don't get me wrong, I'm cutting the carbs out and I'm going back on the steaks and eggs and cheeses I am, because I know that sees results quick, and I like what I'm doing now with that. I can feel myself getting more leaner, and I also feel unbelievable for cutting the carbs out. Carbs turns into sugar, which then makes you feel shitty because it spikes your insulin, you see. And if you have insulin resistance, then you're not going to feel the best you can possibly feel. So if you cut that out, any sugar and stuff, if you limit your sugar, and a protein bar, I've noticed a protein bar, a Warrior protein bar is not too bad. It's not too bad at all. If I just have a couple of them a day, and then stick on the like steak, eggs, and cut all the carbs out. Apart from that, a little bit of sugar, I'm fine with that. But that's what happens when you have carbs. It turns into sugar as soon as it goes in your system. Like, who would have thought chips and stuff turns into sugar? I didn't know that until not long back. Now I've done research, I know that happens. But yeah, if you work very, very hard, like 2 gym sessions a day, then work a 12-hour shift offshore, lugging scaffolding about, you know, I think it's not going to cause me any issues at all. I'm going to still feel okay out there. I always do feel good out there, so that I've already proven the concept there, that you can have carbs and still feel good, but you need to work like fuck in order to feel good. Oops, bit of a pile up here. So yeah, I'm going to do the routine that I've just mentioned there, and hopefully we can stick at it, find our feet straight away when we get out there. That's the thing I need to do, rather than last time not knowing what was happening, how long I was going to be there for. Threw me right off. I'm hoping that we won't have that problem this time. And we'll have carbs, you know, we'll have the odd bits of chips. I will try and limit them still. I'll look at the options when I'm going to the buffet, and I'll be like, right, can I just have meat here? And if I can just have meat and do it and not like say no to the chips, obviously I'll do that, and I'm going to try and do that, but I'm not going to give myself a hard time if I don't manage it, because like I say, you work very, very hard out there, and I am fasting still, so it's not an issue. Even if I did have the chips, I could even have a piece of cake and custard if I really wanted to. It's not an issue because I work so hard out there. But we'll see. If I can be strong, I will be strong. But even if I wasn't strong, but I still managed to do my little routine there, fasting and stuff, I'll still come away and I'll still lose 6 pounds in 3 weeks. I know that. And you'll see when I go home, I'm glad I remember to weigh myself this time. You'll see it on camera. When we get home, we'll do another weigh-in when I get home, and you'll see I'm hoping I can be about 13 stone. Or let's say I was like, what was I there? I was 13.8, wasn't I? So if I can be about 13.2, 13 stone, I'll be over the moon. I'll be over the moon with that, because I know as soon as I get home, I'm going to do a big shop and I'm on the steaks, eggs and keto kind of thing, you know. So yeah, very much looking forward to it, guys. And at the moment, as we speak, I've got people working on my YouTube channel at the minute, putting all thumbnails together, doing loads of SEO. We're going to get the subscribers up. It's all positive, all going in the right direction. And you know, when the body comes, which it's coming, the home workouts will start flying in. We'll get the professionals on the videos, edit them all up. They'll be going on there. We'll be doing some juice fasting as well pretty soon, getting some juicing videos done, and much more. The site will be going live as well, hopefully. Just need to keep my foot down and keep pushing forward. So with that, like and subscribe if you keep watching. If you're watching until this moment, if you're not subscribed, you know you need to be subscribed, because you're obviously interested in what I'm doing and what I'm talking about. So yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notified of any new videos that pop up, and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay guys, so we made it here safely. At the hotel. I'm going to show you the hotel that we're in at the minute. I've been in better hotels, I'm not going to lie, but it's good enough. It's got everything you need, I suppose. Nice shower. It's a bit dark and dingy. Show you where we're at. So that's the hotel. Craig Aha, I think that's how you pronounce it. Tea, coffee making facilities can be found in the draw unit. I was wondering where that was. So yeah, I think I've missed dinner. I think it's 9 p.m. last serving there, and it says on here, yeah, 9 p.m. and it's half 9 now. So I've, you know, it's okay. I wanted to fast anyway. I was going to have something, but I'm just going to fast. It's made my mind up. Obviously, I can't do anything but fast. So yeah, there you go. And you can have, it's fast internet, it says there, and you can have even Netflix, Amazon Prime and stuff like that. Not too bad. Let's test the bed. Bed's nice and soft, really nice and soft. Got 2 nights here, so we're here for 2 nights. Training tomorrow for the quick deck. Get paid 8 hours for tomorrow, not 12-hour shift, but still better than nothing. And then we're here tomorrow night, and then we go offshore the morning after. So yeah, 2 nights here. Free parking here as well, which I've just found out, which is fantastic when you work with a company that I'm working for. So yeah, all good. I'm gonna have to get my laptop out now, figure out where I'm off tomorrow, this training centre. I don't know where it is. I'll have to bang it in my sat nav, and that's about it for now. Right guys, so had a sleep there, wasn't the best sleep. Dropped off about 1:30, 2 o'clock. It's now 6:30, and yeah, got a little Gymshark jacket, really nice jacket that actually, and I'm off now to the training centre. Hopefully that belly, what you can see there, a little bit of belly will be gone after this trip. We're going to work hard, I'm not going to film the training centre where I'm going because these offshore companies, you know, they're a bit fussy, I think, about you filming things. You're okay filming the platform, obviously, as long as you're inside the accommodation. You're not allowed to film anything outside, so, you know, stick to the rules, of course. But yeah, not the best to sleep, and the reason why, I know why, is because I had a coffee, I had a Costa on the road coming down, and I was laid there last night thinking, why can't I get to sleep? And then I remembered, I've had a coffee. Coffee doesn't agree with me, but I wanted a cup of tea. I couldn't find a tea station at all, so, you know, I ended up having a cheeky, not only a cheeky Nando's, but I had a cheeky crispy creme and a coffee. Hands up, you know, but I was on the road. I know that is a poor excuse. I should have just had a Warrior protein bar, and I've got a Warrior protein bar. I do have them in my car, so it was a poor choice. But I've got one today for my break time. They are giving us a meal down there. I'll probably have that with a cup of tea for a dessert. But yeah, we're going to get on it. I'm not going to give myself a hard time about the Krispy Kreme donut, you know, and, you know, I was on the road, and we're allowed a little treat every now and then. We are, you know, we're not superhuman. You know, we are going to make little mistakes. You're gonna do well. I always think to myself, you know, getting fit and healthy is a bit like a crypto chart, you know, where you get these little spikes, then you go down and then it goes up again, and then, you know, that's your progression. It's like a little chart. You're going to have these little flurries where you do well, and then all of a sudden you might like go on holiday, or you might be on the road and you might eat wrong, and then you're gonna always see progression as long as you stick 90% of the time to what you need to be doing, you know, with your nutrition and going in the gym. If you do that 90% of the time, and you can truthfully say that to yourself, 95% of the time you're on the right track, then that chart, your health chart, will just keep rising. But you're going to have them little dips, you know, you're going to have them, and that's why I'm everything that I do, good or bad, like Krispy Kreme donut and a cup of tea, you know, I didn't have to mention it, but it was something bad that I'd done, I'm going to mention it. But you know what, like I say, if you do 90% of the time good, you're going to see that progression. Like a crypto chart, but with your health, it'll keep rising, and you're going to have them little dips. Hopefully not too much of a dip, you know, we don't want a crash, a tremendous crash, a huge crash. And you won't have that as long as 90% of the time you're truthful to yourself and you keep going forward as you should. So anyway, it's an early morning now. It's about 7 o'clock, about 5 to 7 now, 5 to 7 in the morning. I'm going to pop down, breakfast at 7. I need to be at this training centre for 8. It's only 15 minutes away, so nice breakfast for half an hour. Put on a breakfast for us, and then yeah, we're cracking. Still in here tonight. Continue to do a little bit of work on Operation Field Fit on the website, working with the team as well. They were doing videos for me and stuff now, helping with the YouTube. So yeah, it's all good, all going in the right direction. See you in a bit. So the next morning, guys, as you can see, just overlooking the bowling there, all the old fogies. Up there's British Airways. All the old fogies playing balls. So yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Oh yeah, all the old fogies playing balls there, just chilling out now. I had a lovely sleep there. Oh, the best sleep I've had for a while. As you know, my dog's been having me up every single hour. I went to bed about 11 o'clock there. I woke up naturally about 9:30, and I must have had about 5 different dreams. Slept all the way through, no disturb, no one to disturb me. It was unbelievable. It was a gorgeous sleep that really needed it, because I haven't had a proper sleep for like 10 days at least. My dog, Cushion's disease, going out for a piss every hour, literally every hour as well. So my alarm went off there, guys, 10:30. So yeah, glad to have the sleep. We have to check in at 12 at Bristol's airport, and we're getting what's called a fixed wing. So that's like an aeroplane, smaller than what you've just seen there, British Airways, not as big as that. It's just a little small plane, but it's called a fixed wing, and that's taking us up to the Shetland Islands, and then from there we get on a chopper and we go over to the Heather. We, like I said, done some training yesterday. We're doing called quick deck scaffolding. Like I said before, it hangs from chains and stuff like that. It's not too bad actually. It is hard work. It's going to be hard work, but it's basically donkey work. 3 weeks of that, come home with a nice 8 grand at least, and yeah, all good. So yeah, it's the Heather we're going to, and she's a real old platform. She's older than me, and I'm 42. She was put together where she is now about 3 years before I was born, I think. So yeah, very old platform, very rusty, big old rush bucket. Well, I think it's quite small. It's a small platform, but from what I seen yesterday, they've got a nice big 12-foot snooker table. They've got a smallish gym. The food's meant to be good, or it's definitely improved at what it was. It was bad at one point, but they've really improved it now. And the decommissioning, so what that means is it's coming towards the end of its life. So in a year from now, they're basically cutting the legs off the thing, and they're putting it on a boat and they're shipping it back to shore to decommission it, to scrap it. So our job, this scaffold that we're putting down for it, called quick deck, what we're hanging it near the legs, where they're going to cut the legs, and that's why we're doing the scaffold, because they're going to cut the legs. They need something to stand on to obviously do what they need to do. They need to weld brackets on the legs and everything for where they're going to cut it. So that's basically what we're doing in a nutshell. But yeah, plan is obviously got my protein bars, just stay in a good routine, fast, have the one meal, go to the gym twice a day, and work really hard and get down to 13 stone. You've seen there that I had a bit of a cheat. You know, I had yesterday after the training, you've seen the meal that I had: fish, chips, sticky toffee pudding, and just cheese thing for starter, which was nice. So yeah, I've had my little treat, and you can have your little treat, as I said, as long as 90% of the time you are doing what you need to do. 90% of the time when I'm out there and I'm fasting, that's good enough for what I need to do to stay on the right track. When I'm home, I do my kind of keto, good fats, low carbs. That's what I do when I'm at home now. So as long as I do 90% of the time, I'm going to be fine. Like I say, we have to live our life, don't we? You know, we go out with family, we go for meals and all that stuff. We go on holiday from time to time. We've got to live our life. I understand that. And that's what I'm going to teach my clients to do. As long as you're 90% or 95% of the time doing what you need to do, whether that be counting calories, fasting, having a one meal, or having been on what I'm going to call the feel good food diet, where you have low carbs and good fats. Whether you're on that or whether you're counting calories and you have an high protein, as long as you're doing it 95% of the time, you can have your little cheats, because we've got to live our life. Yeah. So anyway, with that being said, guys, I've got about another an hour's chill time. Just going to scroll social media and then get a taxi down into Bristol's, and we should get off today. It's nice out there. So yeah, I'll be on the rig today. I'll see you on the rig. Nice little bar for the lads, and a coffee machine, and I'm just going to sit out here with my taxi, have a cuppa and a protein bar. go guys already. Wish me luck. So guys, all checked in on the platform, had our induction, all my stuff packed away in my room. First gym session today. Had my late meal there, so I've had 2 meals today, including what you've seen in the heliport. But it's the first day, so I'm gonna allow myself that. And now, yeah, get a first session in. It's a very old platform. It's an absolute rust bucket. It's falling apart. It's getting decommissioned in a year, so it's very scruffy. I've gone from the newest platform in the North Sea from the last trip to the oldest, you know, so it's a massive difference. It's got someone's just having a shower there, but as you can see, it's got a really nice, small but very nice sauna, so I'll be making use of that. And you know, it's got everything that we need, literally got everything that we need, but it's very old. Anyway, chest session, some sit-ups, some press-ups, and then you know, we've got a Smith bar, we've got flies behind us, we've got some runner machines, 2 runner machines, bike, ski, leg machine, got everything we need. So yeah, it's going to be a positive trip and I'm going to do very well. $200. Proper form. Well guys, you didn't see all of it, but there's the first session in, first day on the platform as well. It's been a very long day, could have easily knocked it back, but I said no, I'm getting in there, I'm doing it properly, and yeah, proud of myself. I'm not going to miss a day, I'm going to absolutely smash it. The best trip I've ever done, and we are going to be here for 3 weeks by the looks of it, so yeah, down to that 13 stone mark when I get home, fingers crossed. So this is the very first weigh-in, 89 kg. Second day in there guys, just done a shoulder session, as you can see, a little bit pumped. Going good. Fasting today, first day, doing a fast. All the lads are having the dinner now. Last meal 6 o'clock, I'm not having it. As you can see, I'm just cutting my hair. Showed you how I cut it last time, so I'll probably keep this short, but pardon the pun. Yeah, just use the mirror. Just a few last touches here, and then I need to taper it in. And then I'm going to let my roommate come in, have a shower and what have you. And I'm going to go and do a bit of a run and ring the missus. So yeah, day 2, all good. I'll probably leave it for about a week now. I'll show you down the platform and what have you, and I'll show you some progression. So guys, that's the hair done. What do you reckon? Not bad for by myself. Barocca. Always feel amazing the day after when I've had my hair cut and I have a Barocca. 2 Baroccas in that. Tomorrow I will feel amazing. That always nearly explodes on me, that when I put Barocca in that. Get a nice shower now. go and ring the missus and maybe have another run. Speak to you in the next clip. So this is the room in the heather. This was my room here. That was my bunk there. 2 men to a room, but you can fit 4 in that one there. 2 bunk beds there was. And this is an absolute shit tip. They're decommissioning it, so you know they're not putting any money into this platform at all. It's going to be gone in a year from now. Look at the state of this bathroom here. See that? Well, it's wrong. As you can see, wrong. You can't even clean it. It's uncleanable. You know, them stains are there for forever. Just needs burning down, really, the place. There's my locker there. Keep all my little bits and bobs, protein, meds, toothbrush, vitamins, and as you can see, a little lock on there as well. So on this trip I decided to see how many pull-ups I can do. See for yourself. Hi guys, so just on a break at the minute. 4 days in now and I just weighed myself and I'm 1 kg down. That's 1 kg down in like the 3rd, 4th day. Smashing the gym, it's all good, the job's good, lots of work but enjoying it. There's loads of lads on here, 20 lads in the squad, so it's, you know, we're having some good crack. It's good, I'm enjoying it. Apart from it being a bit of a shithole, it's actually good. Can't wait to see the results. The gym's tiny, and because this is a small platform you have to put your name down for the gym, so I'm just grabbing in there, getting in there when I can on the off chance, but I'm still getting enough done. Doing a bit of running as well, so yeah, if I can lose like 7 kg, well that'll be nearly a stone down. So 1 kg down, 6 to go. I've got 3 weeks to achieve it. That's my goal. If I don't get there, if I only lose 4 kg, it's still good going. But yeah, I'm pretty confident I'll lose a bit more than that. We'll see at the end result. Bit of stretching here for the old back. This helps the lower back pain if you wake up with agonising pain on the morning sometimes. This stretching here that you see me doing really helps for it. I've got another video actually specifically showing you this stretch routine for low back pain on the mornings when you wake up, which I suffer with sometimes. So as you can see, this is what I'm doing here. Check out the other video on the channel for that. Just have a search for the videos if you're interested, and I'll show you that step by step. Day 6 of the offshore trip, and I woke up early this morning, about 4:30, so I thought I'd get in the gym and have a nice early session. This is the first early session that I've had. As I said, I'm just trying to get in here as and when I can, because it's really small. People have to put their name down on a board outside and then you have to stick to your times, but I'm just grabbing in when I can. Yeah, nice early morning session, shoulders today, and working really hard. I'm doing a 20-minute run on the treadmill every night, and I'm running at a fastish pace, about 6 miles per hour. So yeah, getting a good sweat on, getting lots of cardio in. There's lots of stairs on here as well, so I'm doing lots of stairs, lots of cardio, lots of weights. I'm having a 1 meal a day, protein bar, protein shake for the first meal. So yeah, it's gonna fall off me. So I'm gonna smash this gym session in, guys, and I'll see you in the next clip. I'll show you about the platform pretty soon. So just a little bit of a walk around. As you can see, we're in the gym here now. You've got the sauna there, showers just on the other side. As you come through this doorway here, come onto the hallway which takes you to the eating area. This is the laundry area where you get all your clean towels when you need them and stuff for the shower, and you put all your laundry in there and your overalls to get washed. As you can see, the eating area here, dining area, it's all closed off at the moment, so just that's about it for now. I shall show you more as the trip progresses. Day 6. Losing a bit, lost a bit of physique, definitely, but we'll pull it back. Working really, really hard, as you can tell, in the gym as well, and work. Day 8. As you can see, that's 2 kg down so far. So day 7, day 8, I'm trying to progress with how many pull-ups I can do. I'm quite fresh now, so we'll give it a try and see how many I can achieve. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, struggling now, 9, really struggling, 10, just about 10, just about. I'm going to call that 9.5. I'm going to get better as time goes on. Just waking up from my afternoon kip. Guys, this quick deck scaffolding is very, very hard. It is a very tough job, working so hard. Yeah, I'm on chest day to day. I've been doing the sauna every night after a run, and last night I ran very fast. I have been for the last few nights actually, just running steady for 10 minutes and then blasting it for 10 minutes, and I didn't even know it, but I woke up this morning and I was limping, like I've sprained my foot, not my ankle, my actual foot. It's all hurting, so I'm going to lay off the running tonight, just have a walk instead. We're going to keep powering through. Yeah, on a night as well, doing a bit more gym, like I say, a run and getting in the sauna, doing 15 minutes, basically turn the time around, let that tick down. I think it's 15 minutes, which was really, really hot in there, very, very hot. I got told a strange story as well last night, which I'll share with you in another clip, because I can't share it now. I'm literally having to go back to work, so rush right now. Better go and get my overalls on and get back to work under the deck, doing all the scaffolding. So I'll see you in the next clip when I tell you about that story. Something to do with who used to run the rig. This rig many years ago, before I was inbreds from Whitby. So you're going back 45 years now. Just a walk tonight, guys. That running, fuck my foot. Just a walk. Hard day's graph today, very, very hard, just like every day. I'm looking forward to the end of this trip to see what weight I can lose and what shape I can get in. And see if you keep watching. So just in after a hard day's graph there. Must say I'm hungry today. I was going to go in and have the 6 o'clock meal, but I'm thinking twice about it. Just going to stick to the same routine, go in the gym instead and absolutely smash the gym, do a walk, do the gym and then do my sauna, which I've been doing every night. So yeah, just going to do that instead and be strong.
Expect clear blue seas, followed by prolonged periods of how on earth did they build that? TUI sponsors STV weather.
Hello and a very good evening to you. Well, over the past couple of days it has been feeling noticeably warmer, and yesterday we reached 8.8 degrees Celsius for like over
500. Day 10. Come on. Thought it was going to be 86 there. Never mind, we'll get there. So guys, like I say, day 10. I was a bit disappointed there. I thought I was going to be 86 kg because I fasted all day yesterday. I've been fasting every single day, doing really well. Like I say, last night I was dying to go in and get some food, but I decided not to. Done the right thing. Just going to power on through every single day. No cheating on this one, and we're going to see extraordinary results. My belly is feeling really flat. It is feeling really flat. I'm feeling really slim. Feeling the benefits. I'm going to take it on a little walk around now of the full rig, just to show you everything, you know, so you can see. So here we are up on the second floor, and in this room right here, which we're about to go in, this is the snooker room. It's got some darts in there as well, and a little chill out area for people watching TV. This is basically the rec room, and you've got a tea and coffee station there as well, water station, and all of the pool balls and stuff in the corner. Like I say, it's a proper snooker table, but it's not 12 foot, and it's absolutely dog shite. So there's heli admin on the right. That's where you weigh your bags. I've been using it to weigh myself, as you know, and these are another area where you can watch TV. Big area, this one, with a big TV, and a nice little chill out area there. On the left hand side, on the right hand side, you've got your phone booths, 2 of them, and they always smell of sweat and dirty men, just dirty men, on every platform, not just this one. And that's where you go and get your OVs on for work. Water stations there on the left, where I used to fill up for my protein, and then down we go. So that's level 3. Level 2 is this one we're just about to go on here, where the snooker room is, and then level 1 is where the dining room is and the gym is and stuff. So like I say, it's not a very big platform, this. You can sit there and watch TV and stuff, get a can of Coke. Obviously food's put on all the time for your breakfast, dinner, supper if you want. You can have 3 meals a day, obviously. Locker room there, I wasn't in that one, I was in the one upstairs you just seen. And this is the gym. There's your showers. I used to use them showers every day because you've seen the shower that I had. Oh my god, I wouldn't put a rat in that. A rat. Day 9, day 10, body update. Looking good, Lebo, looking good. 87 kg, as you just seen there. 87 kg, nearly one little stick off 86 kg. Just in the sauna after a hard day's graft, guys. Bit of bad news today. My girlfriend's cut all her arm open. I'll try and put a little picture on and show you. Not worse than getting bad news when you're out here, but she's going to be alright, so that's the main thing. Also on the ropes today, had a bit of an argument with one of the lads, which isn't good when you're out here. I was hanging by my balls, pulling these chains up. We were hanging chains for the scaffold, and he dropped the chains, which made it extra weight on the chains for me to pull up. And then we were having a second go at it, and I just said, you know, try not to drop the chains this time. And he went, well, I've got other things to do, you know, like that, being a bit of a bad attitude. So anyway, I had a go at him, which was, you know, more than fair. But yeah, like I say, not good when you have arguments out here. I was a better man when we got a chance to calm down, put my hand out, shook his hand, and you know, I do think karma always pays you back when you're the better man. You know, there was a lad I was working on the last job with called Tom, and exactly the same thing happened to him. He was a better man after a little argument with one of the lads, put his hand out, and he said, you know, I'm going to be the better man, Lee, I'm going to go and, you know, shake his hand and say sorry. And you know what, he just won 10 grand. He's on my Facebook. He won £5,000 on one of them competitions that you put 10 quid in and you win some money. 5 grand, and then another, the week later, another 5 grand. Now I know that's got nothing to do with it, but I'm just saying karma works in strange, if I can speak, strange, mysterious ways. So yeah, I was a better man there, but it's not good when you have a little, you know, tit for tat arguments out here. It's no good at all. The lads out here, when you're out here, you know, you're out here for half your life. They are your family, you know, in a way. So when you're out here, if you come out here, just be respectful to one another, and never argue. That's it for now, guys. A little update. I've got tendonitis in my arm as well. I've been to the medic, got some medication, some very strong ibuprofen, paracetamol. It's doing the trick. That tendonitis is a killer, and I always get it when I'm on the ropes. But working hard, continuing forwards, smashing the gym twice a day, and the weight's dropping off me. I'll see you in a few days. Day 10. Yes, 86 kg. I was 89, over 89 when I first come on, so over £6 dropped so far. So this is one of the lads that sent me this. This is what fatigue can do for you when you're working too hard on the rigs.
Watching a film on his phone and it's fucking flat out.
So guys, Saturday night last night, I was lagging. I was low in energy. I hit a wall really because you know what I'm doing here is I'm doing an extreme kind of boot camp. I've lost weight extremely quick. Obviously you've seen, and yeah, I was just feeling so not ill, but like low energy, and I really did need some food. So last night they have like a theme every Saturday, and they had like ribs on and everything. I didn't film it unfortunately, but you know, it was a really nice meal. I walked in for some water initially just because I was going to the gym. I was going to go to the gym, but then I seen the food and I thought I'll just have it, and I'm glad I did. I had a nice meal yesterday, 2 meals. I really need the food. I've understood that now, because today I feel much better this morning for getting up. But you know, I weighed myself this morning and I've put £4 on. Strange. It's obviously just food in me, water retention, stuff like that. But yeah, £4 on. So you know, still like £3 down from when I got on. But there you go. A little update. Again, I'm just going to crack on now though and do what I was doing. I'm going to do it for the next full week. I don't think I'm going to weigh myself for another week, but I'm just going to carry on now doing what I was doing over the last 7 days. So I live in Middlesbrough, and the crime rate is really bad in Middlesbrough. There's even a programme on telly about how bad it is. Inside the Force it's called, and they're basically tarnishing Middlesbrough, you know, being the worst place in the UK to live. And maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong, I don't know. But a friend of mine, well, he's not really a close friend, but a friend who I know well, last night got into he got hit in a pub, and he fell down and hit his head, and I think he's in a very bad way. He's called Frankie. So yeah, I've known him for many years. I went to school with him, a few bits and bobs here and there with him, and just hope he's well. hope he pulls through. We'll see. Good luck, pal. So I'm going to show you something that all the lads offshore look forward to. They're called marabous. Dime marabou, and I've also got a mint one. Both very, very nice. Them two are the best flavours. They do have other flavours as well, Oreo and everything like that. But yeah, if you drop something in the sea when you're working, you have to get all the lads a marabou. That's the rule. But most people think you can only get them offshore. But a little secret, if you want to try one, and it is the best chocolate about, you know, beats Cadbury's by a mile. I think you can get them in IKEA. So have a look. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is IKEA. But yeah, that is the golden chocolate bar from Offshore, the famous marabou. Yummy. So guys, we're weathered off today. It's a bit windy out there, so we can't do the scaffolding. And yeah, I had that argument with a lad, didn't I? And I was going on about karma, how if you're the better man, karma will come round and give you karma. Now, I got some instant karma that come my way after that. As soon as I was a better man and I done the video, I got a call from a friend of mine saying that he can get me some free funding for the GWO course, which is where you work on the boats and stuff. It's still offshore, but it's really, really good. So that's like £1,000 by itself. And then you can pick a course to do something else. There's like ROV, there's this thing called high voltage technician, and these things are much better than what I'm doing at the minute, much more cleaner and much more money, a lot more money. You can get like £700 a day for doing this kind of stuff, and it's not dangling by your balls or in the sea, you know, on rope access. Nothing to do with rope access, nothing to do with rigging. Not to say that I don't like what I'm doing at the minute, I do, and I'm going to continue it, but there could be a career change there for me when I get home, and it's all free funding, like £2,000 worth of courses, I believe it is. And yeah, I can do my GWO, which gets me out there further afield on the boats and stuff, on the wind turbines or whatever, and I can learn a different trade. And I'm thinking now, I've got my head in the idea that I do want a career change now, because of what's happened there. My friend Dan, who lives local to me, absolute superstar, love him to bits. He always looks after me, sends me job offers and stuff like that. And yeah, loads of free funding there. So that's instant karma right there. That's come across. I'm probably going to look at there's one called fiber optics. So there's fiber optics course, totally free. ROV, totally free. High voltage technician, totally free. The high voltage technician looks the best, I think, or the fiber optics. You can earn like £700 a day offshore with it, and get your GWOs as well for free. It's just unbelievable. I'm so happy he's come and taught me about that and give me that opportunity, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to go and do the courses, and like I say, it could be a career change. It might take me a year or so to get into it and completely turn over into something else rather than rigging and rope access, but I'm definitely going to do it. Instant karma right there, guys. Guys, this tendonitis is killing me, absolutely killing me. I'm only just doing a bit of labouring work as well, just moving tubes about and stuff, but because I've been on the ropes for the previous week, it's just not going away. So any little action that I'm doing with my arms, it's just bringing it straight back. I'm having paracetamol, ibuprofen, 400 milligrams of ibuprofen. I'm having 3 of them a day. It's just not doing much at all really now. It's making me think even more that I definitely need a career change, something that isn't like rope access, because rope access is the main cause of it. So it's come at a good time, this free course that I've been given. So definitely going to be looking into it. I'm going to ring the guy tomorrow, which is Monday, and then hopefully when I get my time off at home, I can go down and do the GWOs and do this course and make that career move as quick as humanly possible. But to be fair, rope access and rigging, it isn't always hanging all the time. It's mainly cow's tailing, so this is like a rare occurrence anyway. But still, you know, I need to get away from rope access if I can. So that's my challenge for myself over the next year, get into a different career. That's it, a little update just to let you know my arms are really aching, so that's going to play a little bit of a part in my gym regime. I went easy on myself today in the gym, and especially on a back day when I'm pulling, I'm going to have to really ease up on that. So yeah, bit unfortunate, but my diet's still on track. I am going to keep pushing forward with my same routine, apart from on that Saturday night when I give myself a cheat, and I've only got one of them Saturday nights left now until I go home anyway. But yeah, diet's on point. I'm still moving about a lot, obviously. I'm still going to be training hard. It's no excuse, but as you know, I tell you everything in these videos about what's going on, and that's what's going on at the moment. Speak to you in a bit. So guys, bit of a body update. Again, Sunday night I've failed and I've gone on a slippery slope, and I've had another meal in the night, so that's two meals there. I had a cheat yesterday, Saturday, a theme night, but I was glad that I did that because I woke up today feeling much more energised. I was just feeling low energy, a bit ill actually I felt, because of the lack of food and so much exercise that I was doing. As you know, I've lost, what, 7 pounds at least, but I can feel my belly a bit full. I do still feel in shape, I haven't lost anything, but you know, it will have done some damage over the last 2 days. I'm going to just draw a line under it now, clean slate. I thought I'd done that today, but I failed again. It's the slippery slope, you see. It's what I call the slippery slope. Them cheat meals, you've got to be very, very careful with them, because just one cheat meal can turn into a cheat week. Honestly, it really can, and you can go on even further than that. So, you know, you've got to be very, very careful, and I know that I need to be careful. But like I say, just draw a line under it now, and we get back on it. Do what I was doing all trip, and we'll forget about it. I'm not even going to have a cheat next Saturday, like I said I was going to. That's it now until I get back. So yeah, I'll still see really good results if I do what I'm going to say I'm going to do now. Draw a line under it every single day now. I've got about 10 days left. So I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing now. I'm not going to video anymore because I don't want the video to go on too long anyway. I'm just going to smash it, and I'm going to get back on the chopper, back to the beach, and we'll have a little chat in the car on the way home. And yeah, I'll do a few little clips here and there, but I've shown you all the rig, I've shown you what I'm doing. I'm just going to smash it now, have a little chat in the car on the way home, and I'm sure it will be a very, very, very positive trip. And I'll obviously do another little video update and show you what the physique is like at the end of the trip. So that's what it's like now. So just come in after a break there, went out to work, and one of the guys noticed all this white stuff on the walls down where we were working, and looks like it's asbestos. Now, it's obviously been disturbed in the past. I don't know whether any of the lads have disturbed it where we've been working, but if it is asbestos, obviously asbestos is very nasty stuff, and it gets in your lungs. It can kill you, you know, over 30 years. In 30 years from now, if we breathe that in now, it could affect us and ultimately kill you. So fingers crossed it isn't asbestos, but it looks like it is. It looks like it is, so not a good day today. So the health inspector has been informed, and he's going to go and hopefully take a look at it and see if it is actually asbestos. But if it is asbestos, I won't be working down there, and this trip will be ending early for me. So, you know, it's a big deal whether this is asbestos or not. I'll keep you informed. So I wasn't getting any answers, so I went and seen the HSE guy myself, the health and safety inspector. He got it all up on his computer, and he confirmed that it wasn't in fact asbestos. So all good, nice and safe, and we can relax, and I can relax, because anything to do with that stuff, and I get a bit I'm obviously very, very wary of it, and not scared of the stuff. So you should be. You know, there's a very, very, very old rig. There's asbestos in the flooring and stuff and inside the accommodation, but it's all hidden underneath flooring, and the only other asbestos out there is in the gaskets, in the pipework, and we're not exposed to anything like that, so we can relax. The weather's up. It's very, very windy out there. We can't work at the minute, so we're just relaxing, taking a bit of downtime, and well deserved as well, because we've been working our arse off for the last 10 days, so relax. Cheers. After a few days rest, just done a chest session there. I think we're on about day 11 now. As you can see, the physique has took a little bit of a hit, unfortunately, but today has been a strong day on the nutrition side of things. I've only had the one meal. I have been having the sweet every single time with every meal, by the way, but you know, been a good day today. Gym session in, bit of work done as well. Got about 10 days to go now. Do another update in about 5 days. So sauna time, and just turn this round. That takes me 15 minutes. This has got to be the hottest sauna I've ever been in. And the most filthiest. That's the temperature there, but it's not a true reading. I don't believe it's a true reading, and it isn't that hot actually at the moment compared to what it normally is. It's normally like twice as hot as this. I think it's been left off today, and it's only been turned on just recently. I'm in a bit early today, but yeah, nice sauna. Like I say, after the weekend cheat where I had Saturday and Sunday cheat meals, today is Monday and it's been a positive day. Only the one meal. I have had a sweet, but I've been doing that all the way through, and like I say, I lost £7 in the first 9 days or so, 8-9 days doing that. So it was, you know, it just shows you that with a lot of hard work and one meal and fasting for 18 hours, even with a sweet, you can actually do it, and you can see really good weight loss results. I'm back on track now, so yeah, all positive. I'm having gym session and then sauna every day. Like I say, about 10 days to go, and I'm going to absolutely smash the rest of this trip. Looking forward to it. And that was a bit of a scare for me today, you know, that asbestos, because the wall was open, there was just loads of this white stuff all over, and as you can appreciate, I'm like very, very health conscious. That's why I do this channel, obviously, Operation Feel Fit. I wouldn't work so hard on my health and do all this to just put myself at risk by working with stuff like that. So I was literally going to pack my bag and say, get me on the next chopper home. You know, that's how serious it is for me, that type of stuff. So all the lads were like, oh, definitely asbestos, definitely asbestos. Anyway, I went and seen the health and safety guy, and he got it all up on his computer and showed me, he said, look, there's no asbestos there. What it was fireproofing. So put my mind at rest. I can go down there now, work the rest of the job and finish it off, complete the scaffold, and do a good job. And hopefully I might even come back. I might even come back on this one, we'll have to see. It depends on what else I get offered, but it's a very, very tough job. Anyway, that's all, guys. I'll speak to you in the next clip. Just to confirm, I'm not going back.
The 50s. When aches and strains cause you grief, what you need is some pain relief. Head online, you can keep it brief and order some analgesic. Pain relief, 1% gel.
Thanks, lads. I've got some of that in my bag for next trip. Yes.
For you, this, Lee.
Brains from a gel that targets all these pains. Just
So guys, last night I did have another meal, so I didn't fast last night. The reason for that though is because the lunch meal that I had was poor, very poor, and I was thinking to myself, why am I so hungry? You know, I was really hungry last night, and I thought, yeah, the meal wasn't the best really. There wasn't much options. I only had a little sandwich with a few chips, and I was starving, so I went in, got something, but that was the reason why I done it, and I'm just gonna, like I said, just wipe the slate clean. There was a good reason for it. Straight back on it today. Hopefully lunch is good today and every day now going forward until we get off. We've literally got a week left of now. My belly's feeling slim. I'm still doing okay. I'm still in the right direction, and it's still been a positive trip, and I've got a week to pull it round now. Really pull it round. And then as I get home, going back on the steak, eggs, and we'll smash it. 1 week to go. 1 week exactly to go. Wednesday night tonight, all the lads are having steak night. I've had my meal today. I'm missing it. I'm fasting. Watch this space. 1 week to go, fasting all the way through, and then we'll do a final weigh-in. I'm not going to do any videos now. I know I said that before. I'm not doing any more now. I'll do a last weigh-in on the rig, and then obviously we'll drive home, have a little chat, and I'll do a weigh-in at home, and then we'll end the video there, and then we'll continue on at home doing the keto. Yeah guys, so no more videos now for the week. I'm just in the sauna now. I'm going to turn it around 15 minutes. I'm going to do my 15 minutes, and just going to smash it. I'm going to fast all the way through. I'm not having steak tonight. I'm not having the what is it called again? They do like a theme night on a Saturday, which is really nice. It's the best night. You would think steak would be the best night, wouldn't you? But I asked one of the lads there, I said, what's a steak like? And he said, shite. It's only dead thin. He has to get two, he said. So yeah, I'm not really too fussed. That was a deal breaker for me when he said that. I wasn't in two minds whether to go, because it's just steak. I was going to only have just steak, because I know that's not bad for you, obviously. Just protein, pure protein. It's what I eat when I'm at home. I just have steak, eggs and cheese. You've seen what I have when I've done previous videos, you know, you can just take a look at them. But yeah, I just cut out all the carbs, just have steak, eggs, cheeses, Greek yogurt and fruit basically, and I try my very best to fast when I'm at home. But when I'm eating like that, you don't even need to fast. It just drops off you, you know. But yeah, somewhere along the lines from coming out, having that Nando's, when I had the Nando's and then having a few cheats in the hotel, I messed up a little bit and the physique went. I can see in the mirror there, the physique's gone, you know, so I need to continue to keep working hard. And out here, I've done 2 weeks now, as you know, 2 weeks today. And 3 times I've messed up, so 3 times I haven't fasted. So my physique would be looking a lot better if I just didn't do that and I fasted all the way through. But I can still recover it. I can still recover it, and I can still do very well if I just pull my finger out over these next 7 days. And you'll see that on the scales. I think even with the cheats, I only put on a couple of pound. So I was 89 kg when I come on. And then I went down to 86, so I lost about 7 pounds. And then after the cheat, I remember I weighed myself on the morning, I was still 87, you know, so I only could put a couple of pound on. I think if I pull my finger out this week, I can definitely hit, maybe if I can come off here 65, that will be unbelievable. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, that'll be at least 9, 10 pounds. That would be around about 10 pounds, I think. That would be a great achievement for a 3-week trip. I would have liked to have hit the weights harder, like lifted heavier out here, but I have had tendonitis on this job, and it's a very physical demanding job, and I've had, my arms have been shot, so for that reason I haven't lifted as heavy as I would normally lift. But it doesn't really matter. As long as I can lose the weight, I'll get home, continuing on with the keto, steak, eggs, cheeses, Greek yogurt, fruits, plenty of protein bars, cups of tea and stuff like I was before. I was looking really well. Just need to keep doing that, and we'll be flying. We'll be absolutely flying. I've got a massive list of things to do when I get home as well, including sorting my websites out. You know, Operation Feel Fit, getting that up and running. The websites went down because I didn't pay my hosting fee. I've been switching bank accounts and stuff with payments, getting paid and whatever. I didn't have any money in one of them, so yeah, the site's down at the minute, but we'll get that sorted. Like I said, there's loads of things that I need to do. I just good job I write everything down, because at least I know now what I'm doing when I get home. But anyway, yeah, we'll have a little chat when I hit the road, when I'm coming home. Best part of the trip, going home. Can't wait for it. I'm really looking forward to getting off. And yeah, we'll have a little bit of a chat. I know I said no more videos until the end of the trip, but I weighed myself this morning, the day after, and I'm back down to 86 kg. Just done a chest workout there. Very happy with the progress, actually. You what? I can't wait to see the progress when I get home of this last trip, off this trip when I get home. The time at home, steaks, eggs, cheese. Bosh. Bosh. So guys, early morning, 3:50 in the morning, so 10 to 4. Got up really early this morning. I'm going to smash a gym in. Weighed myself there, not much to show you. It's still 86 kg, so nothing to check in there. But I did want to say that as of yesterday, for the last week, I've stopped the puddings. So on my meals, I'm having just a one meal, but I'm not having any pudding all week. So that's going to hopefully get the weight off me even more. So we're going to have a good result at the end of the trip. So that's it for now. I'm going to go and smash a shoulder workout in now. And if I stay on this path, don't have any puddings, I'm going to see some really good results. So that's Friday done, another shift down. Just need to get the weekend over now. Then we've got like 3 shifts left. It's going to be a late one coming home on Thursday if there's no delays. So I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do a video for you in the car going home, because it might be dark. But if not, we'll just catch up when I get home. But I'm looking forward to the final weigh-in on here. I've worked hard today, been doing a run every single day, obviously weights every day, hard graft. So yeah, I'm thinking, I think I lost £7 and I'm probably about that range at the minute. I reckon about £10 by the end of this I'll have lost. So looking forward to seeing the finished results, and obviously I'll show you the physique as well, which is coming on. Really pleased with the progress, and this trip has turned into a good trip. I had a little bit of a slip 3 times. I didn't fast, but every single day now I'm fasting, and I'm also on this last week cutting out all the desserts. So I'm not having a dessert. Didn't have one today. One have one tomorrow. The next day until we go. So yeah, all good.
One thing is for sure, it's going to be a brilliant night, a really special
Tomorrow night, Fury versus Usyk. So I'm going to make a prediction just for the fun of the video. See if I get it right. Fury knockout, 10th round. Let's see if I'm right. Day 17 of a 21-day trip. Still 86 kg. I just can't seem to shake it. But I did well yesterday. You can see the belly is going, you know, £7 down. I'm doing a lot of stairs. I'm doing a lot of running now every day. 20 minutes uphill run, really tough run. I'm feeling better for it, but just can't seem to shake that 86 kg. But no sweets, no desserts, so just keep powering on through for the next 4-5 days, and we should break that barrier. We should get down to, I want to lose another 2 kg. So 84 kg, that would be amazing. I think I'd be close to losing about a stone then, you know, so fingers crossed. I can only make it happen. Is it possible to achieve it? I do think it is, if I'm very, very strict, and that's what I plan on doing. I'm only having 1 protein bar per day as well, where I would normally have 2 in a trip. So I'm being strict there as well. So I'm doing everything that I possibly can. On the meal though that I have, the 1 meal, I am having carbs, you know, I am having chips, I am having whatever I want. But a lot of the time, 9 times out of 10, there is protein on there, you know. There is meats 9 times out of 10, some kind of meat. I'm having my protein shake, protein bar, cup of tea for my first meal, which is like 6 in the morning. Then 9 for first break, 9 3 hours later, I'm having my protein shake. I'm classing that again as like the first meal. 3 hours after that I have my main meal, and then I fast all the way around. And obviously it has been working because I have lost 7 pounds. We'll just keep powering on and we'll see what the end result is. So Saturday night, and the Fury fight's on with Usyk, and they've even got the alcohol out, Copperberg. It tastes just like the real thing actually. So I'm going to say round 10, Fury knockout round 10. Day 19. Still can't shake that 86. 3 more days to go. Right guys, day 19. Only 3 days left. I think we're doing 21 days in total. Body physique update. Feel the belly's going down. You what? Good lad. Just done a shoulder workout there. When I get home, I'm trying these this suit on that I couldn't get into before, and I was absolutely distraught. I mean distraught. I couldn't get into it because of my belly. So when I get home, we'll try that on and see if I can get into it now, because obviously my belly's slimmed down. Still a long way to go, don't get me wrong. But very, very happy with the progress on this trip. Very happy, all in all.
On duvet cover, they are white, so they do show every mark.
The wind's got to me. Give me a cold sore. As you can see, bit run down. Been working extremely hard there today. My roommate has gone off because of an emergency, so I've got the room to myself.
It's really good. Really tasty.
So just had a sauna. Come back to the room, just chilling tonight. Haven't gone for my meal, so it's a good thing. Not long now until we go. Another 2 days work, I think it is. So it's Monday today, Tuesday, Wednesday, then we're off. Can't come quick enough. Can't come quick enough. It's been a grueler, an absolute grueler. And that's just wind chill. We're working, obviously on rope access, and all the air, all the cold air from the sea is just blasting in the face, and that's what happens sometimes with me. So not good. just putting a bit of moisturiser on. I always bring moisturiser offshore because the weather, you know, my face is just weather beaten, as you can see. I always bring a big E45. You can actually get these for free, the little tiny ones off the Medic, but I just bring my own out because I like to use quite a lot all over my body sometimes. Really good actually, keeps you moisturised really well, that one. It's for eczema and all sorts, that. Yeah, eczema, dry flaky skin, itchy skin, sunburn. Yeah, my face is just, as you can see, the cold sore there. Just gonna have an early night. You might have been thinking as well, if you've watched any of my previous videos, why haven't I been playing snooker or pool? We've got a snooker table on here. The snooker table is very, very bad. Very bad. I had a little play about with it. I've had a few little goals, you know, practice and what have you, a few little games with the lads, and I don't like it. It's there's no point in playing, it's that bad, you know. So obviously the #1 player in the North Sea, as I've said in previous videos, which I am. I've yet to come across anyone who can beat me, but it's just been useless on here. No point in even trying, it's not enjoyable, so that's why you've not seen me smashing the balls about on this one.
Finally done it, 85 kg. I was 89, 85. Get up. We go again. 1, 2, 3, 4 good ones, 5 good ones, 6 good ones, 7 good ones, 8 good ones, 9 good ones, not even struggling. 10, you what?
Just finished my shift, and this is Chopper's Eve. So Chopper's Eve tomorrow. This is me not pumped up, so I'm not pumped up. Just a little body update there. Can't wait to get home now and get on the keto and smash the gym again and lose this belly. Keep the progression up. Hard shift there, very hard shift. Chest tomorrow, and I'll show you what I'm like pumped up tomorrow just before I go. So guys, just got out the sauna there, as you can see, a bit red. This morning I was very, very happy to get down to 85 kg. As you know, I was stuck at 86, went up again a little bit when I had the cheat, and then come down now 85. Chopper's Eve tomorrow, so I've got two more mornings to weigh myself here. Fingers crossed I don't get you know, stuck on. So 2 more days left to get down even further. I'm fasting again tonight, all the way through 18 hours. I haven't been too bad on my meal there today, so who knows. I'm thinking tomorrow it'll probably be the same, 85 again, but the day after I might, if I'm lucky, get down to 84. That would be a massive 5 kg loss in just 3 weeks, so that's quite impressive, isn't it? Quite impressive. And then like I said, I'll weigh myself when I get back home on my own scales. I think I was, if I remember rightly, I was 13 stone 10. So we'll end the video when I get back home, obviously, and we'll have that final weigh-in. But yeah, very, very pleased with the progress so far.
Oh no, Lee, you silly bugger, what have you fucking done?
Treat night. So, cheat is what it is. Get back on it the next morning. As you can see, I'm in the gym doing some sit-ups there, and take a look at that. That's the vent, all of the fumes that come through. That can't be good for your lungs, surely. So Wednesday we get off Thursday, hopefully. Just done a chest session there. So this is me, basically the last body update. I had a cheat last night. My belly's actually, you can see it's a bit more fuller. 2 meals yesterday and a bond night as well, like sweeties and a bit of chocolate. Not good, but what I've realised is you do need that treat sometimes. When you've done like a 3-week trip, it's a very long stint, and I've been very, very strict with myself all the way through. I just felt as though I needed it. I felt as though I needed that treat, so I had it. You know, it's not the end of the world. Can I see a little bit of an ab there coming through? I think I can. Is that the first sign of an ab? No way. Or is it just a one ab? I don't know. No, I think that's an ab. That a couple of abs coming through. Wow. Even though the belly's like a bit of a pot, still coming through a bit. Yeah. Them treat times are essential. That's what I've realised on this trip. Going forward, you need to give yourself them treat days. It gives you something to look forward to, and you need it. Your body actually needs it sometimes, you know, especially after like 3 weeks, a month full going at it. So yeah, something learnt there on this trip. That's the last body update. I am afraid to do a weigh-in because I was 85, wasn't I? I wanted to get down to 84, but now with that cheat there, I don't think I'm going to achieve it. However, I'm still proud of what I've done on this trip. We get back home, we smash it, and we continue the progress. Let's go. So just in case you didn't see the galley and the food stall, this is where you get your grub. So you've got your salad bar and what have you there, and then this is the main meal section. And the food on here, it was really good to begin with, and then it did drop. Whew. Guys, I've popped into the sauna here, fully clothed. I know that sounds mad, but I just pop in here sometimes for like just 5 minutes. It just makes you feel better. It really does. It's freezing out there sometimes. You don't realise how cold it is in the corridors and stuff. I think obviously because they've got an aircon constantly flowing. You've seen the state of the ceilings as well, didn't you, there when I showed you? Just makes you think what actually blows through this place, you know. Obviously all horrible fumes. It must be awful for your health. It must be really, really bad for your health. Not all rigs are like that. Obviously it's very dated, this one. It's been here for like 40 years, so you know them panels have been blasted over the years, but just makes you think, doesn't it? How good is it out here for your health? Yeah, I'm just having a little warm up. You see me having like kind of the last meal there. I might get another meal tomorrow if we don't get on the chopper, which is a possibility. So we might have another day here. Might work out better actually, because we're due on the second chopper tomorrow. And if we don't get that, we'll get the early one the next day and another day's pay. Whereas if we get the late one tomorrow, we won't get the extra day's pay, and I'll have to drive home late.
So I'm taking a friend of mine who I've met on here down back with me, who lives in Middlesbrough. He lives near me. He's called Hawkeye, so he'll be coming down with me in the car. But yeah, we'll be doing a late drive, so it might work out better if we get the Friday rather than the Thursday. We'll get off early, hopefully, and an extra day's pay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on this trip here to the Heather. I do have that funny little story that I'm going to share with you when I get home. I was going to share with you in the car, but like I say, it's probably going to be I'm probably going to be rabbiting with Hawkeye, so I won't probably get a chance. Either that, or it's going to be too dark to do a video in the car. So I'll wait until I get home, share with you that little story which I actually got from someone in here. The stories you get from like places like this, saunas and stuff, because everyone just rabbits around. It's a lot of shite, really. But I don't know how true this story is. I'll share the story with you. And there was another story I got told today, a little old wives' tale. This guy, I'll tell you it now anyway. He said that someone was calling him Onion, and he's been in our team, and all of a sudden he's called Onion. I thought, well, your name's not Onion. I said, why is people calling you Onion? He said, oh, because one of the lads was feeling unwell, and I told him to cut an onion up and put it in his socks and sleep with it. Sleep with an onion in your socks and put the other half next to your bed and you get better. I said, oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. In the back of my mind, I was thinking, what an onion. Anyway, that's the old wives' tale. I'll share the other story with you when I get home. So we were meant to be off today. It's Thursday. Didn't happen. Hopefully tomorrow. Just doing the last gym session here. I just done shoulders, and I wanted to see if I could really see that ab, and I thought I was seeing popping out the other day. Let's have a look. Was it just my imagination, or is there something coming there? That and that little tiny thing there, there and there. Let me know in the comments, is that my imagination, or is that the very first sign in my life ever of getting them? Looking back at that video, 100% I can see something. Anyway, the belly is looking slimmer, whatever, even with a few cheats, so all good. I'm just sat here in the sauna with a massive grin on my face, knowing that I've just seen my abs for the first time ever. For the first time in my life, I've seen a little glimpse, a glimmer of abs for the first ever time. And I've seen it, just for my own reference, on the old rusty Heather. Sorry, I'm sweating after I've got out of the sauna there. How I got so good at snooker pool is I used to play billiards when I was younger. And this is how you play it. You've got 3 balls, you've got a white, and the yellow one's the opponent, or vice versa, and you've got a red. And what you do is you cannon. You get 2 points for a cannon, where the white would hit the red and then the yellow, for example. Then you would get 3 points for potting a red, and you can go in off as well. So I'll show you a little bit of it. But like I said, this table is
You get the idea. Just a little clip there. I haven't played much on here because the table is very, very bad. So one of the bad things about the header is there's just a constant smell of fumes in the accommodation block, and if you look at the ceiling, can you see the vents? Can you see the blackness? Over the years, all of the roofs are just black. Obviously it's a very old place, but you can smell fumes, and that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't like to be on here for a long stint of time. Not good for your health, obviously. So I just brush my teeth, go on and get a gym workout in now. But you know, this heather, it's not going to be here for much longer. It's only going to be here for about another year maximum, and then they're going to cut the legs off, decommission it and take it back and scrap it, you know, on shore. And that's why we're here. You know, we're building the scaffold underneath the platform so that it can be decommissioned. Not all rigs are like this as well, you know, with the fumes and stuff and that. Sometimes from time to time you'll smell a bit, but on a lot of them it's fine. So, you know, I don't want to scare anyone off from going offshore. That's not the case. I'm not trying to do that, but this one is particularly bad. If I can get my words out, this one is particularly bad. if I can talk this morning. So guys, this is not how to run. This is how not to run. Very, very irritating. Looking at the abs again, lads. Looking at the abs again. Wow. See that? I've never seen that before. See that ridge there? That's just appeared down there in particular. I've never seen that ever. I've seen that before, that bit, and obviously the little line there. But I've never ever seen it go down as far as that before. Wow. Can't see it on that angle as good, don't think. It's there, it is there though, but you can just see it better in the light there with that one. We're getting there. What a trip. Even though I haven't stuck to it 100%. Very good results. Can you imagine if I'd just done everything all the way through? How good I'd look then. But I do think, to be fair, I think I would have been a bit light-headed if I was doing that all the way through, because it is extreme what I do, you know, the fasting, 1 meal a day. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Obviously there's a lot of work that gets put in as well. Physical, hard work, up and down stairs all day. And on the job, the stairs are huge, you know, up, down, every break time, up, down, up, down, up, down. A lot of cardio just there alone, which is why you see the extreme results. On top of that, going in the gym twice a day as well. You know, that's the reason why you can overdo it and you can get lightheaded. So, you know, I think I've done the right thing. I could have done a little bit better than I have, don't get me wrong. But all in all, obviously, you know, you can't be disappointed with them results. Just look at the video when it first started, when I was in the hotel before I come out here, and you'll see the difference there. I don't know whether I'll be able to like actually put a little clip of that and cut it in now, like put it in and then take a look at what I look like now, and you'll be able to see the difference straight away. I'll try and do that if I can. If I can, no biggie, but you know, bosh. So guys, should have been off today, but I wasn't. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get off. It's Friday, fishy Friday today. Saturday, hopefully get off. I'm going to go and check the wall to see if my name's on in just a moment. Hopefully it is, fingers crossed. I didn't fast today, so I think that's 4 or 5 times through the full trip. So out of like 20, I think it's 23 days up to now. This might be day 23 because we've been stuck on. I'm going to say 5 times out of that full 23 days I didn't fast. The other days I did, and I've been, you know, doing a lot of exercise, a lot of weight training in the gym, as you've seen, and I've absolutely smashed it. I have. Having the 2 meals a day, I'm, at the moment I'm just really hungry, like extraordinary hungry, extremely hungry, sorry. So I had to have it because it was painful. Honestly, it was painful. So I had it. It's made me think what I might do on the next trip is I might not take my protein, bars, and I might have the 12 o'clock meal and the 6 o'clock meal. And that's 6 hours still. And if you have them 2 meals and skip breakfast, it's an 18-hour fast still. And on them 2 meals, I'm just going to pick high protein, well, as much high protein as I possibly can on them meals. And then again, you know, just smash work, smash the gym twice a day on the gym still, you know. And we'll try a different method next time. That's my plan. Look, guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm having a bon night again. Just a couple of slices of this. Crisps. Just a few of them. And a can of Pepsi Max. Wow, I am disgusted looking at this back. Why I'm doing this towards the end, I'm trying to, you know, give reasoning to myself. Obviously, after doing so well, I don't think this is going to reverse all the hard work. I don't think that. So I'm disappointed I'm doing it, but I'm just sick at the minute. I'm sick because I'm stuck on. I've been told again that we're not going tomorrow now, so that's we were meant to be off Thursday, Friday. We've been stuck on, so it's Friday today. Saturday we're going to be stuck on as well, and then Sunday, you know, due to weather as well as weather permitting, we're going to be going off on Sunday. So yeah, just a bit sick at the minute. My dog's ill as well at home. She's not in a very good place. I think it's just because I've been on here so long. Should have been off now, and it's just a bit sickening. But I'm still working hard. I'm working all this off, you know, in the gym. So not to worry. And when I get home, the steak, eggs, cheese, keto, it's not gonna be a problem. So as I said, I share everything in this video, in these vlogs, and this is everything. Last day today, last physique check. Just a quick one. Not too bad. Hi guys, so it's getting off day. Just had the morning meeting there, and it looks like we're going to be getting the chopper at about 3:15. We check in at 10:30. It's only early right now, just at the morning meeting, like I say. So we have to go and strip our harnesses, our rope access harnesses, and I don't think we're doing much today. But at least we're getting off, been confirmed, but we might only get halfway home, so we might actually have to stay in the Shetland Islands. It's called a place called Sombra, so yeah, we'll have to stay there overnight, I think, and then we'll get an extra day's pay for that. So it's not too bad, you know, we stay in a hotel, get paid £400 for it, so it's not too bad, extra day's pay. And yeah, at least we're getting off. Looking forward to it. I just weighed myself there. 85 kg, and I was 89 when I come on there, so all in all 4 kg loss. Not too bad. I feel a lot slimmer. You've seen what I look like. I've already done the updates there. I'll do a little bit of an update when I get home, guys. So you'll see me the next time when I'm actually in my house, and we'll have a little bit of a chat about the job and everything else and how everything went, and a bit more of an update before we wrap things up for this video. These can get to fuck. Done, and I'm off. Wow, not good news, guys. So the fog's come in and we're still not off today. Still, it's Sunday today. Thought we were going to be off at 3 o'clock and at least stuck in Sunborough. Not even the case. We can't even get off here today. They said tomorrow's looking ropey, which is obviously the Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday the strikes are on for the choppers. You know, Bristol's are striking, so could end up being Thursday even after that before we even get off. Last Thursday was 3 weeks, maybe a bit longer with the training that we done. It's going to end up being a 4 week of this. Obviously the money's good, you know, we're still getting paid, so it's okay, I suppose, but just, you know, when you're just ready to get off, all the lads are sick, we all just want to get off. So anyway, is what it is. In the gym, having a little bit of a warm up here because it's freezing. I wish I brought my coat with me, actually. It's freezing on this platform. Having a bit of a warm here. Gonna go and do a run, and gonna try and stick to my diet as best as I possibly can. I feel a bit rubbish at the minute because I had a sausage sandwich, bacon sandwich, not two, like bacon and sausage in the same one. Just made me feel a bit tired and fatigued and a bit crappy there, but I had that with the intention of not having Sunday dinner today and getting on the chopper and then having something later on in the night in the hotel. That was my intention. Now it's all changed, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to not have my Sunday dinner. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to get in the gym, have a good workout, a good run, and then I might have just a little bit of a 6 o'clock tea. That's what I think I'll do there with that, and just keep it light, nice and light. I don't want to put any weight back on, you see. You see, routines like this, when your routine gets fucked up, your diet sometimes goes out the window. I'm going to try my best not to let that happen, obviously. I don't want to just let all this hard work just go down the pan. That's not what I want to do. But yeah, we shall see. What makes things even worse is that I've just given my protein away as well, my protein powder. I had like a good half a bag left of it, and with me thinking I'm going off, I just give it to one of the lads, and one of the lads took it and said, oh yeah, I know someone will have it, you know, and it just went. Like, there's no chance of me getting that back now, is there really? So from now until whenever we get off, you know, they're stuck on time, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do on the next trip, which is skip breakfast, just have the 2 meals, 12 o'clock meal, 6 o'clock meal, be sensible with the portion size on them too. And like I say, if you just have that and that in a 6 hour window, that is a fast for 18 hours automatically, if you don't have anything for break times and all that stuff, protein bars and all that stuff. Like I'll just knock that on the head now, just have them 2 meals, and we'll see how we go. Obviously I'm not going to have a huge amount of time to check that regime out and that routine out, because hopefully we'll be gone tomorrow with a bit of luck, but who knows, we might have 4 or 5 days with that routine now stuck on here, maybe even a week. You just don't know out here. When you have to go to Sunborough and stuck in the Shetlands and stuff, and you go past the Shetlands, it's really difficult to get off. All the lads say, you know, you need to allow more time to get off. Don't ever think you'll get off when you're due to get off. It's like one of them. But yeah, we'll give that a try, that new routine. Keep smashing the gym, and I'll see you when I get home. So I woke up today, it's bank holiday Monday today, 4:30 in the morning. Today's the day. if we don't get off today, then the strikes Tuesday, Wednesday, so it won't be until Friday at the latest. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we do get off today. I've got a good feeling about it, just need to be positive. It's all about the fog. If it's foggy, we're not going anywhere. So yeah, fingers crossed. I'm going to get up now, going to go and do half an hour or an hour on the treadmill, just walking. Didn't do the gym yesterday, had a rest day because it's been a well-deserved rest. It's been a long time since I haven't had a rest, and I'm going to have a rest day today, and then I'll get home today at a reasonable time because it's an early one today, 7 a.m. check-in, and then I think we lift from here in the chopper about 9, and then we'll get back to the beach. I'll be in the car by midday, heading down the road, and then yeah, I'll have a rest day today, and then I'll start tomorrow in the gym. I'm also doing that blood test as well. That blood test will be there waiting for me, the Newman one. I'm going to do a full separate video on that, showing you how to do it, and then I'm going to compare it actually as well to another one called Thrift, because there's another one that I've been recommended called Thrift. I'm going to see the difference between them, see the results, and then I'm going to do a review on both of them. So that's going to be a good video to do when I get back as well, so keep an eye out for that one. Let's see how we're looking for fog. It's a bit foggy, as you can see, so the chopper still can't come, but we're hoping that within a few hours that'll change. Well, it's coming for us, guys. We're getting on it in about 10 minutes. All the bags lined up, we're ready to go. So we touched down in Aberdeen and we're just waiting for our bags now. As you can see, they're just getting the bags off the fixed wing, and we are home, safe and sound, thank fuck. Guys, so I'm back home, and the main reason I wanted to get back home was because of this girl. So this is Lula. She's my staffy, and she's been very, very poorly. As you can see, she's not in a good place at all. She's been weeing and pooing on the kitchen floor and even on the carpet now, with a weeing. And it's because she's got Cushing's disease. And to be honest with you, she's that bad that we don't have long with her now. I don't want to say that, but I think I have to come to terms with reality. Been having a chat about it with my mother and father, and obviously my girlfriend who's been with her. And yeah, she's like, she has good days, she has bad days. I think she's got a touch of dementia maybe as well, and she's crying a lot. We don't know whether she's in pain or not. So very, very, very sad time. But I'm going to spend as much time as I can with her now, just have some quality time, and we're going to do things that we like to do. I'm going to book in to see the vets, obviously get a professional opinion, see if we can give it any medication to maybe ease the pain if she's got any pain, and give her something to stop getting up in the night, because she's always getting up in the night, and it's not only disturbing our sleep, but more importantly it's disturbing her sleep as well. So she's not in a good place, and we need to fix her. You know, we need to fix her, make her better. Or sadly, you know, she's going to have a bad quality of life, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that, and we don't want her to like just die suddenly as well. She was on this tablet called Veterol, which basically sent her around the bend, and definitely hurt her. Vets for Pets put her on far too much milligram of it, and we didn't know, we weren't experts. We were giving her like 120 milligram per day, which is an extremely high dosage. And you know, it was getting her better to begin with, but it was far too much, far too much. We didn't realise, and we just kept giving her it, and it sent her, well, the way she is now, you know, not in a good place. She's skin and bones, she really is. She's lost so much weight, so we took her off that. It's made her a lot better, but like I say, she's gone downhill now, where she's like crying still and peeing and stuff like that. And just do a bit of research on Cushing's disease, you'll know what it is. It's either I think it's a something on the gland. It's I forgot what it's called now. A tumour, that's right. It's a tumour either on the brain or the kidney, I believe. It's either one or the other. We don't know what it is with Lula. But I think she's very confused a lot of the time. So maybe it's the brain. I don't know. But with her coming off the Veterol as well, we've been told and done a bit of research, and the organs can just shut down. That's what we're scared of. We're scared of her just being dead one morning when we wake up, and then we don't want her to be in pain. So that's the situation I found myself in with this beautiful little baby of mine. She is my baby as well. You know, I love her so much. And I'm absolutely heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. When the day comes when we have to say goodbye, it's going to be a very, very, very bad day. And it's going to take some time to get over as well. So at the moment, I'm not thinking about work. I should have been here really over the last month. I've been stuck out there for a full month. I've lost time with her, but you know, we have to make money, don't we, unfortunately. It's just the way life is. But I'm definitely not going back to work now for in any hurry. Spending as much time as I can with her. I'm hoping I can get a few months out here with her now, you know, at home. But I just fear the worst. I fear that we've you know, not got months, we've got weeks. I don't know. I really don't know. I just don't. But that's my girl. That's Lula. And we've got a page called Staffy Lover on Facebook, and we created a little business around lockdown selling dog treats. She's really helped me out, Lula, you know, over the years, and it's my time now to pay her back and give her the best possible life in an elderly last weeks or whatever it is. Anyway, do another video update, I suppose, on that down the line.
So back home, guys, it is absolute carnage in here, as you can see. We've had an Amazon haul, all the stuff that I bought when I was offshore. It literally is like Christmas every time I come back home. There's just so much stuff. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I've bought. I thought to end the video. Right, so the first thing on the Christmas list is this, Ninja. I've already got another one over there, but it didn't have the scissors in it. And I wanted the scissors, and that's got more steak knives. These are all steak knives at the bottom, and obviously I'm eating a lot of steak just of late because of what I'm doing with Operation Field Fit. So yeah, that's the first thing I bought myself. Oh yeah, the second thing I bought myself is a loft ladder, a better one than I've already got. I'm gonna have to unpack my bags pretty soon. That's another thing I'll do when I first get home, rather than leaving it for days and days and days on end. Just get unpacked. And let's just take a little look at some of the stuff that I bought. And like I said, I'm really looking forward to getting back into this now. Steak and eggs and stuff like that. Slim down, get back in the gym, straight at it, because you know what? My physique was looking alright out there, but I'll let myself slip
when I'm out here, when I'm at home, I'm in complete control of what goes in my body. I don't have to rely on the food that they give me. I can eat what I want, so I'm gonna expect big things over the next couple of months from myself. I'm gonna be very strict. I'm gonna have the 1 meal a day and steak, eggs, cheese, and stuff like that. And we'll do another body update, a later video. So I got myself some Warrior Crunch protein bars. These are the best ones ever. Yeah. Put them in the microwave, 15 seconds, go all nice and gooey inside. I'll take these offshore with me sometimes as well. I am going to go next trip, as I said, and I'm going to do it where I have the 12 o'clock meal, 6 o'clock meal, and then 2 meals only, skip breakfast, no protein bars, no protein, and then just do an 18-hour fast. I'm going to try that next time. But yeah, we've got some of them for now at home, with a cup of tea to start the day off with. OFt&x, seen someone who I follow on Instagram, or TikTok or whatever, who's also goes offshore, and he swears by this stuff, OFt&x. I've got a big cold sore, you can see, it's through the weather, when you're on the ropes and stuff like that out there, the weather beats you and give me a cold sore. So, that is really good stuff. I'm going to put that in my bag now before I forget. I'm going to have a little test of that, see what it's like. I'm going to put a little bit on my lips. Nose wax, I'm going to do that in a minute. You're going to see me do it. Nad's nose wax, you get it from Amazon. Now I normally get a Turkish barber just to do that for me. It's only £2, but my girlfriend does like to do that with me as well. It's for men and women, and I thought I'd get one of them and we can both do it together and give her a bit of that as well. She doesn't have like massive amounts of nose hair, not like men, but she still likes to do it, and I like to do it as well. Really good that. I'm going to do it in a minute. What else have we got? This comes with a post, my Morrison's More card. So I get my fillet steak from Morrison's, and on a Saturday, if you have a Morrison's More card, you can get 20% off your steak. 20% off your steak. So only on a Saturday though. So I thought I'd get myself that, and every Saturday I'm going to go get my weekly steaks from there. I've heard things like support your own butcher, your local butcher, big thing. Everyone goes on about it. I understand that. I'm going to search around and see if anyone else does some good fillet steak, but Morrison's, wow, the fillet steak from there is really good. Car charger, which charges your phone when you stick it on. I've already got a stick-on thing, magnet, but I didn't have one that charges, so yeah, got that. Shampoos, simple shampoo. I'm a bit of a sensitive soul, so I get this. It's got no colourings in it and no perfumes. Got that. I got this little beauty. It's called Savage. It's from a company. Obviously, the brand's called Savage, and they do like gym stuff. And what this is, it's a little magnet, and you stick it on whatever, and then your phone sticks to that bit. You need MagSafe. I think it's called MagSafe. Oh no, is it MagSafe. And it sticks to that, your phone, and you can swivel that around anywhere, so you can put it on like anything that's magnetic in the gym, and you can film yourself doing your sets or whatever for your videos, for YouTube. So I thought it was a cool little gadget, because I am getting into this industry now and taking it very seriously. I'm going to start doing some videoing in the gym and showing you what I'm doing set wise and stuff, so I can do my membership only kind of videos in there and show my future students what to do in the gym. So that is a cool little piece of kit, that there. I also got another one of these. I've got one of these already, which I take offshore with me, but I wanted one for the car. It's a roll and square. You get this like silicone little sleeve, really cool, and then you pull this out, and it's like a universal charger that is there. So you've got all the different points on it. It opens up, it's magnetic as well inside, and then you undo that, and one end can go into a plug, like I say, universal. Every kind of adapter that you would need, any charging point is in there. Really good, and I love that silicone sleeve. I just love it. It's so convenient. Look at that, just pop it in there, take it on your travels. Really cool. Roll and Square. Little shout out to Roll and Square there.
That's the second one I've bought of that. And I've also got a mini one. You can get exactly the same thing, but a mini one, tiny one, and you can actually put it on your keyring and stuff like that. Used it when I was in New York last time for my girlfriend because she didn't have a charger, and it was a lifesaver that I got that. What else have we got? We've got some supplements. So talking to someone before I went away, and he said, get these 4 things, he said, and take them together every morning. And he said, let me know how you feel in a few months. So I took him up on the offer, and I thought, you know what, I'll do it. So we've got here turmeric, 120 capsules of that. Then we've got this here, I can't pronounce this, I don't think, glycemate, 3-in-1, magnesium, glycemate and molten citrate. I'm probably pronouncing them wrong, but that stuff, 90 capsules of that. And then we've got milk thistle 3-in-1, dandelion leaf and artichoke. Again, probably pronounced that wrong. But milk thistle is good for your liver, I believe it is. So we're going to take them and we're going to see how we go with that. And then he said get some Celtic salt as well. I've heard good things about Celtic salt. It's got lots of vitamins and minerals. It actually says on the packet 82 vitamins and minerals in there. I'm going to have that on my steak. I'm going to have that with a pint of water in the morning, a bit of a sprinkle in there. Really, really good for you, that. Never use normal salt now. Always use something like that, or pink Himalayan sea salt. I got my blood test from Newman. I'm going to do a brand new video on that. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to show myself pricking my finger, squirting the blood in the vial, sending off for the results. I'm going to share the results. And I was talking to a friend of mine on Facebook who does the peptides, or whatever they call it. He's big in the industry there. I think he's the #1 actually in the UK for peptides. How do you pronounce that? Peptides. And he knows a lot about the industry. He helps a lot of bodybuilders, and I was asking him some advice, and he recommended one called Thrift. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to apply for Thrift as well. I'm going to pay for that one. That's going to come in the post shortly as well, and I'm going to do exactly the same with that, and I'm going to see the results. So you get what's like a PDF with all of a breakdown of all the different things that they've tested for, including testosterone and all the other stuff that goes with it. There's lots. You'll see it all on the video. And I'm going to compare them both, this Thrift and that, and see if they give similar results, and if anything, what differs, because I don't know whether these are going to be 100% true, you know, or the other one is. But apparently, this guy, who I do trust his opinion, he said this Thrift is fantastic, you know, and a lot of athletes and stuff use it, so it must be the real deal. Whether this is going to match up to it, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll do a video. Like I say, I'm going to do a complete separate video on that. But I'm looking forward to getting my bloods took and seeing if I need testosterone, because I'm toying with the idea whether I'm going to take. I think I've been advised to take like maybe 1 mil a week or something of testosterone test. I think, is it TRT? I'm just learning all about it at the moment, as you can appreciate. But I was doing a bit of research. There's obviously something called Tren. Now, I was dead against steroids. I always have been. And like Tren and stuff like that is an extreme version of like steroids, and there can be negative side effects. It does obviously increase massive amounts of strength and get you really big and muscly, and helps you lose weight and everything. But there's some negative effects that can happen in your body, to your organs and stuff like that, and obviously, you know, your mental health and stuff. And I'm obviously dead against that. But TRT, or test I think it's called, is just pure testosterone, which gets released naturally. It's a hormone that gets released naturally into the body. Now, if you're lacking in that, especially if you're my age, it is beneficial, actually, and it's not a negative thing. to have a little boost of that. Now your doctor will even give you that if you're lacking in it, and I'm going to go to the doctor first before I even consider kind of like going off onto the black market to get some of this stuff, because I need to know I'm going to buy it. If I get it from someone else, not the doctor, I need to know I can trust them 100%. You know, obviously, because you know you want the good stuff. You just want the pure testosterone, and it's going to be a bit of a challenge, I think, for me to trust someone in that area and find a good, reliable source. So I'm on the lookout. If you know anyone who I can trust 100%, let me know. That is going to be something that I'm going to have to try and search for. But like I say, first of all, get the results in. Do I even need testosterone? There's a good chance I will, because I'm 42 now. I'm in that age bracket, you know. But when we get the results, we'll know more. And then the first point of call for me, if I do need a boost of it, is obviously the doctor. I'm going to share the results with the doctor. I'll say, look, I need it, and he'll probably give me it, or she'll probably give me it. You can get, I don't know how they give you it. It might even be cream form. I think they can give you cream. I don't know where you rub it, but you can get testosterone cream, which gives you a boost. But just eating correctly, like a lot of steak, a lot of avocado, a lot of salmon, a lot of tuna, stuff like that, eggs, which is the diet that I'm going to be on, it automatically increases your natural testosterone levels. So that's going to be good. And again, you know, just working out, and there's the saying, isn't it, use it or lose it. If you go in the gym and you use it and you pump iron, that naturally increases your testosterone levels. And short bursts of exercise. So on the running machine, if you just run quite fast and then slow right down and just let yourself get a breather and then fast up again, short bursts is very, very good for increasing your testosterone levels and letting that get released into your body. Another really good one is, you know, where you slide the sledge and you put weights on it and you slide and you push it, and then you stop for a bit and then you'll push it again, stop for a bit, push it again. That's a very, very good one for not only losing weight, but just short bursts of exercise, which I do quite often now in the gym. I'm going to make it a routine of mine to do a little bit of that every time I go in there, because like I say, it's a testosterone booster. So there's that as well. Showed you that, didn't I? That's my shampoo, Sensitive Soul. So I've got that. I've got myself a pull-up bar that I'm going to install on the wall. You've seen me offshore, I was doing pull-ups and I managed to get 10. I think I started off getting about 8, and then a few days later I got 9, and then I started getting 10s quite comfortably, you know, reps of 10s, just pulling them out. So I shocked myself at how powerful I am when it comes to that. It's strange. I can do it really good when I grab the bars like that way, you know, straight on. I find it quite easy to pull myself up that way. However, when I do it that way, wide grip, I find that much more difficult. So this has got that way and that way, like it did in the gym, but I just find it so easier to do it that way for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to get it installed on the wall, and you'll see me do that. You'll see me getting better and better and better at that as the time goes on. It's obviously a very, very, very good back exercise, and it shapes your back massively. So I've got someone who's coming and they're going to fit that on the wall for me. Looking forward to getting into that. And obviously on every back day, I'll just do a few sets on that. I'll go to the gym as normal and work my back, but I will be going out there on back days and just pumping some sets out on that as well. I've got a new lawnmower. The garden is in a state. The washing lines fell down and everything. The grass needs cutting. There's shit on the grass. I've got the hot tub to sort out and get on. I'm going to get that done. Hopefully we'll get some nice weather soon. We're going into summer now. So yeah, I've got a couple of months where I'm just spending it with my dog because she's bad. And yeah, I'm going to just enjoy the time with her. And I've got tons of chores to do. A list as long as my arm. I've got so many things to sort out. My website's gone down as well, guys. And my phone's not working at the moment. I got cut off because I had my bank account. I forgot to put money into a specific bank account where I had my hosting set up on there. I've got domain names that are going down because I haven't paid them, so I need to get that sorted out. I need to sort my hosting out because my website, operationfieldfit.com, has gone down, and I might have lost it. So I paid about £500 a few months back and done a lot of work building that site, only for it to get shut down by the hosting because I missed the payment. I've just been offshore, as you know, for a month, and at that time I missed the payment, and I think they give you like a week or something to sort it out, and if you don't, then they shut the full thing down and you lose all your data and stuff. It's a joke, and if that has happened, I'll be very, very upset, and I'll be definitely going to a different hosting company after that. So I need to sort the website out. I need to have a good old think about what I'm going to do. I was thinking about doing an app, but then I don't know whether to do WordPress and have a website. I'm undecided. I need to do a lot of research on it, but nevertheless, what's going to happen is this is going to be the main source of Operation Field Fit, the videos. It's going to be the main thing is going to be YouTube. I think I'm going to push forward really hard with the YouTube. I will have, you know, Instagram. I will have Facebook. I will have TikTok. And what we're going to do is we're going to divert all of the traffic that comes to the site, operationfieldfit.com, and you're going to have the opportunity to see more coaching and more step-by-step videos from me, just helping you get healthy and fit. That's the idea of it, basically. Just go to the site and check it out. But like I say, I've got some work to do. I've got to rebuild it all again. But we will get there. I'm just focusing on building my own physique, doing these videos and getting the word out, and helping people because, you know, there's a lot of people out there tired, fatigued, moody, overweight, feeling rubbish, just like I was for many, many years. And I didn't know what the hell was wrong with me, and I'm finally figuring it all out by doing a lot of research and doing the right things. And I want to spread the word. I want to help people, and that is the main focus of this channel. You know, you're going to get to follow me, you're going to get to follow my life, everything I do, anywhere I go in the world. Obviously I'll take you. Anything that I do health fitness wise, you'll get to see it all. So if that interests you in any way, if what I'm doing interests you in the slightest, and you want to follow my journey as well and see my vlog videos, then hit the subscribe button. You know, I'm reaching out to someone as well who's helping me with the channel, with this very channel, Operation Field Fit. I hired one guy from like the Philippines or something, or India I think it was, and he helped me on one of the videos, but he was sending me a lot of traffic, a lot of rubbish traffic from Russia and Ukraine and India and stuff like that, and he wasn't a good person to deal with. So lesson learned there. I'll reach out to more. I'll be hiring people to help me with this, with my videos, getting them ranked and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully we can hit the right audiences in the UK, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. Them are the main places I want to hit, and I want to help. Primarily, to begin with, I think it's probably going to be good for me to target middle-aged men like myself who maybe need that boost of testosterone, maybe need to know what to eat to feel better and get in good shape. You know, that's all I want to do, guys, just help people. So I think I've covered everything. I really do hope you enjoyed coming along with me on this trip to the Heather to see exactly how a trip like pans out, and I'm so looking forward to the next couple of months with my health and fitness wise. Not with my dog, obviously. I'm very, very, very upset about that, and I just don't know how long we've got left with her, sadly, but that's killing me inside. But I've got to power on with what I'm doing, and that's what I intend to do. Right guys, so as you can see, I need a bit of a grooming. I need my hair cut, I need to go on the sunbeds, I need rid of this, and I need to do my nose hair. So you can hear the microwave. I've got the little Nads pot bubbling away there, and we need that nice and hot and runny. And then we basically get these things, stick it in, bang it up the nose and pull all the air out. So it's not a pleasant experience, but it's one I want to share with you. So someone's nearly blew the microwave up. There's some shit in there. I don't know what it is, but it looks like I need a new microwave. Anyway, this is out. You can see the steam coming off it, and you can see it's just running like that. So what you need to do when it's at that point, because it's so hot at the minute and so runny, you just need to leave that for a few minutes until it goes a bit more gooier, and then you just plonk that in, and I'll show you what we do. So just while we wait for that to cool down, just show you some of the things that you get in with this nads. They give you these, so what you can do, you can rip that off. It's like a little sticker. Right, I'll show you. So you can peel that off if you want, and you can put that over there, like that. So what that's for, it's just to make you look like a fucking twat. That's all. Not really. Actually, what it is for is when you put it in, any drippage goes on that. That's basically what it's for. So I don't know. I might just wear that. I might just wear it actually, because yeah, you do sometimes get a bit of a drippage. And also, they give you these. So afterwards, when you have finished, clean the inside of your nose and stuff. Any excess of that, the little what is that? What's it actually called? Wax. Any excessive wax up in there, get rid of with that. So yeah, they give you these as well. So when you've got the wax, any little excessive bits of wax up there, you can get rid of with these wipes. As you can see, it's getting a little bit more thicker. As the minutes tick by, it gets a little bit more thicker, a little bit more thicker. You want it a bit more thicker than that. And again, while we're waiting for that to cool down, I think I tried this many years ago, this OFt&x. Oh, okay, yeah. This OFt&x, let's just see. So, does it just come out, or do you need to press a little hole in there? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it just comes out. Just comes out. It's actually got a little lip, like a little lip shape thing. So it's the shape of your lip. That's quite cool. Just a little bit you need, I think. Might as well put a bit on now. Since I've got that cold sore. I don't think it's for cold sores, I don't think. Maybe it helps them, I'm not sure. It's just obviously good for like chapped lips, I think it is. I've seen someone on TikTok who also goes offshore. He gave me the idea for that. We'll see how it goes. Because you always get sore lips offshore, you do, with all the wind that hits your face. How are we looking with this? As you can see, it's a bit more thicker now. Let's give it a good stare. Oh yeah, it's getting quite thick on the outside, on the sides there. Lovely. It does hurt you a little bit, this, when you pull it out of your nostrils. It does a little bit. Got to be prepared for the pain. We're getting there now, we're getting there. Now the bad thing about this one is once you've heated this up, it cools down obviously, but what I've found is if you heat it up again a second time, you don't get the same experience. It doesn't work as well when you're pulling it out your nose and stuff. It just doesn't work. So that's a bit of a bummer. Whereas the other ones you get these little balls, a bag of balls, and you can just put so much in for one go, and then you've got another go, and another go, and another go potentially. So you save money that way. But
it is good. Them are the best things, see, with an ads. Them are really, really good. But yeah, you've got to go through some pain to get the beauty. Let's have a little go of this. Let's go. So, it's probably about the right consistency, I would think there. So you just twirl it round, stick it in, twirl it round. And then you just go up. And you stick it on nice and tight right off, and you push it all around. Oh, you push it all around your nostrils, so you catch everything. All the little nooks and crannies, all the hairs in the nooks and crannies. Yes, so that should do it. Stick it up there. And you want probably 2 pulls, or even 3 maybe. I think 2 does it, if you get it right. Just going to leave that set. You just leave it for about a minute or so, maybe 2. You just leave it there. Okay, while we're waiting for that to set, why not do number 2? Why not? You want a good bit on there, you know. Aye. Right, get up there. Right up there. Get up. Get all that nasty hair out. Clean as a whistle it'll be. Like a baby's bottom. Oh. This is better than what the hairdressers do. I mean, the hairdressers get it, but they always seem to leave a little bit in there. This, bald as a coot. My dog's just laying on the grass. She's doing this thing now. Obviously, she's very, very ill. She's just laying on the grass. God help her. Stresses me out when she's ill. Right, we're probably thereabouts ready on that one. Brace yourself, Lee. Brace yourself, son. Okay, get it done. Come on, you little fuck. Right, let's go. Hey! Sigh. Dirty man, Lee. You dirty man, yeah. Right, there's still some stuck up there. Shit. Ready for this one? Hey! Ah, that hurt. Oh, you dirty fucker, you Lee. Jesus, have you seen how much come out of that one there? Wow. See, the reason I've done this is I forgot to take my little scissors. I normally take little scissors off shoulder and give it a little trim, but I forgot to put them in there. So yeah. Also, the aircon plays havoc with your nose. Well, it does with me. Out there, get like really hard bogies stuck up there. I'm constantly like picking them out, and I get like blood up there, you know, because it's all sore and stuff like that. That Blistex is it's like tingly. It's like a cooling feeling, like cools you. Anyway, let me just have a little feel, see if there's any hair up there. I think the majority of it's gone, but to make sure, I do 2 rounds of this and just get actually I'll just use this, what they give you. Let me give that a bit of a clean. Right, it's all clean. One more go. Widen your nostrils as best you can, flare them out. Get up. Press it as hard as you can, right up there. It's better to do it in the mirror, actually, to be honest with you, but I'm not. I'm trying to look at myself in the phone here, but it's a bit more difficult. It's still doing it though. Get up there, you fuck. Right. Let's go in the bin. So you don't really need that moustache. It's there for the comical value. Don't need any of this. You don't even need these, really. Oh yeah, you do actually, it's steady. Yeah, give them that. Right. See, they could give you a few more of them as well, but they don't. And my girlfriend would like to use them, and she would need 4, not 3. Is there another one? Oh, actually, there's one in the packet. Yes. So really, that's how you do it. That's how she would get a go. Because yeah, there you go. She's got 1 go, 2 go. So it does 2 people. Right, I think we're pretty much ready. Still a few more little things on there, to be honest. Still a few. And still a few on there. God, still coming out. I think I need fucking 3 goes on that. I've had a full month's growth. It's just not coming out. Jesus. And that is now thick, like really thick. See that? It's like, better get on there. I think I still need some goes. Let's get this done again. It's round 3. Jeez. Normally only need 2 goes. Right, come on. I have to go quicker here because obviously it's cooling right up. Cooling right down, sorry, not up. Right, so let's get that in there. Get the fuck in. Go and get my hair cut after this. Got the sunbeds. He's sound after that. Absolutely sound. Feel much better. Right, get in there. Fuck it. I think it should be a little bit more ruddier than this. I think it's too thick, but it'll do the job. Press it all around. Get all the nose hairs go right up here, don't they? Inside, all the way up here. So you want to get it all up there and sticking it right up. Hopefully it'll be balls of coat after this. This one, I only need 1. My girlfriend won't even get a go, she's already got 2. But anyway, like I say, you need to be there. She needs to be here now to do it because you can't reheat this back up. It's gone now, it's done, so I'll have to buy another one for her. Still coming out. Still coming out. It wasn't working that good there, to be fair. Like, it didn't really do much there. So yeah, that should stay hotter for longer. You only get a set amount of time in there, don't you?
bald as a coot. Should be, anyway. I've got a few little stragglers there in that one, haven't I? A few little stragglers, but I should be able to just pull them out with my finger because, you know, I've already took the majority of them out. And give them a good old yank. Give them a good old yank. One last wash, and then I'll just yank them last little bits out of there. That's good enough for me. What does men have to go through for a bit of beauty, yeah? See you in the next video. Must be talking to an angel. Ooh, must be talking to an angel. Must be talking to an angel. Must be talking to an angel. Ooh, That was a song that was just playing. For copyright reasons, I won't let it play. But I did remember me saying that I was going to try them trousers on what I couldn't fit into before. Whew, I'm trying to think. I think I was 14, nearly 15 stone when I couldn't get into it. And I'm 13 stone. What was I just then? 6, I think it was. So I should have a good chance. Let's see. Let's find them. That's them there, I think. Sure, that's the ones. Sure, that is the ones. Is it? Oh yes. Look at this here. Proof. A bobble from when the funeral took place last year. Was it last? No, 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. That bobble. I put a bobble around it because of the fat. Right. Let's have a look. I'm just curious. I might not fit in them. I might not fit in these, but it's going to be interesting to say the least. Let's have a look, shall we? I'll be over the moon if I do fit in them. Oh wow. Huh. Oh my god. I fit in them. Not only do I fit in them, but there's a bit of space. Wow. Oh my god. I haven't tried them on before this video. If that's what you're thinking, that this is like legit. Oh my god, Lee. Look at that. I didn't have a bobble on before. A bobble. You watch. And I had another one, I think, that I was struggling to get into before. A blue suit. A blue one. Where's the blue one? Where is it? This one. Let's just quickly get this open and I'll try them on. Oh, I'm over the moon with that. Over the moon. Get out of here, you. Right, my stepdaughter's got a wedding next year, so I'll have to wear these. I'll have to wear this. These feel a bit tight as I'm putting them on a little bit, but come on, Lee, come on now, come on. Oh, yes, I only fit in them. Yes, fantastic. Over the fucking moon with that. Over the moon.